perfectly fine.
In the
We'll
biggest
see.
social experiment in Minecraft history, I scattered
is the volume okay?
1,000 people across 2 massive islands to simulate a realistic civilization.
I see
The
my
players were given no help
Firefox.
or guidance, and just like
Okay,
in
there
real
we go.
life, if
Now
you
it should be
die,
perfect.
you remain dead forever.
What do we think about the volume?
Now, each player has the freedom to do whatever they want. Farm for food, become a dictator, and build a society.
We can take off subs.
At least
Okay.
as best as they can, because while one island is a rich, green
Let's do that.
paradise,
Oh, yeah, true, there's subs there. I see.
the other one
Okay. Oh,
You're kidding me.
is a barren
there's.
wasteland.
Okay.
It's up to each player
Maybe
to
increase
work with
volume
what
a
they've
little bit.
got. Will there be peace
Alright.
between the islands, or will there be war?
How do we feel about
What
this?
ended up happening is the single most amazing story arc I've ever seen. All I will say is pick a nation to root for and enjoy the video.
Let's do like
I present to you
this.
the Rich and Poor 1,000 player civilization experiment.
I want to choose this.
Don't forget, if you want to participate in these videos, join my
Okay.
Discord
What do you
server
think?
and of
Did that-
course
did that
subscribe
fix
to
it a
my
bit?
channel.
Is that a bit louder?
Alright, we got 1,000. Good luck, everyone.
Alright. Let's see what's
It was
going
the
on here.
beginning of day 1, and all 1,000 players began to
My
explore
model
their
can
new
move
homes.
a tiny bit, I think.
What is this place?
Where are you? I guess we can put it like
Before
over
the
here.
first day, I had made everyone choose
That's
randomly
better.
between Island 1 and Island 2. And I didn't tell them that one of the islands, the first one, would be a barren wasteland. Hey, you guys having a good time?
No. There's nothing here. Please tell me where the
Damn.
trees are, bro. I cannot find anything.
Yeah, this
It
reminds me
didn't
of our
take long
speedrun
for
where
the
we had
people
no
who chose
trees at
Island
all.
1 to realize they had made a massive mistake.
I hate this place. I hate this place. I hate this place.
Players
Base.
realized that building civilizations on Island 1 would be particularly challenging. And not only because it was empty, but because some parts of it were completely uninhabitable, like the snow biome. Oh no! No, no, no!
Oh no, not the snow. Not
And
the
right
snow.
next door, a
Disgusting.
massive volcano that could erupt at any moment.
Ooh, I'm not going down there.
This volcano
one
also
second.
happens
There's
to heat
something-
up all the water on the island.
Okay.
This killed a lot of people.
So many things.
Now, to begin building
Okay.
civilizations,
Now it's
the
perfect.
players needed to find a tree.
Now it's
Tell me
absolutely
where the
perfect.
trees are, bro.
Wood is an essential material, and without it, you really can't do anything. Now, luckily for Island 1, there was one tree on the island, and it was
Oh,
pretty
that's a big
too.
tree. Alright.
But, of course, it was completely surrounded by boiling water.
Boiling water. Is that a thing?
Meanwhile, let's go over to Island 2.
What the heck is a boiling water?
Hey guys! Life on Island 2 was beautiful. The terrain was green, the trees were plentiful, and the
Damn, that was
water
nice.
was normal temperature.
Open for business.
Solid water? This is from the ocean. Are you trying to make me drink ocean water?
No.
The people on Island 2 immediately
Okay, ocean water
realized they had
sellers?
chosen the island of safety and wealth. You are literally a piece of gold.
Yeah.
The only real
Boiling water
danger on
has
Island
damage?
2 was the
Is that like a
possibility of
mod or
falling
something?
down
I
from
don't
a
know there's
tree as
modded,
you're collecting
modded
wood.
Minecraft.
But
for this.
some people found a way to
don't
even
know
work
there's
around
modded
that. So you're
boiling
planning
water.
to build a bakery.
Yes, I am.
Or is that like a
And
different
you're
version?
forcing your employees to go up and get oak?
Oh, no, no.
She forcing you to work up here.
Hey, no, it's double
Okay.
carrots, triple carrots.
Oh, I already have
Carrots.
capitalism, I see.
want fair working conditions.
Also,
Okay,
because of
alright.
the vast amounts of trees, people were very quickly able to craft tools that allowed them to mine
Good morning, Armorion.
underground.
How you
Zach,
doing?
You doing okay?
Yeah, I mean this island's
I
great.
hope you're
So many
okay.
diamonds already.
Yeah,
Wow.
look at this. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm loaded.
Overall, the people of Island 2
Dun,
were
dun.
thrilled with their new home, thrilled with their wealth,
This place
and
looks
they
so
were
comfy.
very
Oh my god.
optimistic about their future.
I'm doing alright. Damn. What's
By the end
stopping
of
you
the
from
first
being
day, players
good?
on Island 1 had finally
I'm doing
reached the
absolutely
big tree.
amazing.
You realize
I just
how
had-
high up you are.
Oh my god, I just had such insanely good food.
No?
Like, oh my god, I was so happy about my
pretty
food.
far from having fully fledged
Oh, it was great.
civilizations, but there were
Oh my
communities
God.
starting to form. For example, this
I love
player
my
named
food.
Remy the Rats made a small restaurant to
Also
feed those
insane.
who were starving. Remy the Rat.
And now
what
we're
do you
having a
serve
good
them
time
here?
watching a
Very
movie.
Popular. Bread?
I missed breakfast? Oh no, how dare you?
Why?
How dare you?
Wait, is this
Oh,
a bread
no.
line? Oh no! I also got word that there was a small group of people who had chosen to settle in a weird location.
People at the volcano.
What type of people would choose to live on a volcano? Hey guys.
Yo, that's based. Living in the volcano? Holy giga chad. I like that.
This was Ling
Hungry and
Lee,
waiting
and
for
he
an
had
11 a.m.
recruited about 20 people
Alright,
to
you're an
join
A,
his
right?
Italian mafia. His goals were
So you're
very
like-
simple: make friends.
Is it like
and
9
get
a.m. for you
rich.
now? Or what?
Can we tell you a little secret?
9 or 10, I guess.
Found some netherite.
Oh, really?
Yeah, don't tell anyone though. We're trying to keep it between us.
We'll check back in with you guys
Mario.
later, but in the meantime, on Island 2, there were actual
9:40?
huge
Okay.
civilizations
Damn, I
starting
got
to
it
form.
almost perfectly.
I don't care
Hell
about
yeah.
power. I don't care about government. I just want to make a nice place for my people to live.
This player named Colin
Alright,
Cass
she's
was
a-
the
she's a
leader of
leader?
about 50 people in a nation
50
she named
people.
the Cass
Alright.
Coalition. And a coalition it was of very different types of people, including
Alright,
pirates,
you got shot.
bankers, Canadian cartels, bakery owners, and their employees.
Canadian cartel. Alright.
How much are you even being paid to work up here?
Paid? People are getting paid?
Now, later in the day, Island 2 would face
Hey.
its first conflict.
Hey, you guys can't be destroying the beach.
Who are you?
A group of about 20 people were extracting sand from the shore right next to the Cass Coalition. Cass was obviously not happy about this, but these people didn't care because they were from a much bigger nation called the Commonwealth.
The Commonwealth. Okay, dude.
We're actually
Breaking
5
Bad and
nations
ours.
combined into one, so we have strength in numbers.
The Commonwealth was a massive
Okay.
civilization that was formed on day 1 when 5 distinct groups were close enough to each other that they just decided to come together and unify under one nation. As a result,
chance.
the Commonwealth had a
I like
government
it.
with 5 leaders at the top and
Brits.
over 150 citizens.
We're gonna turn
this mountain into our city currently.
Ah, okay. The Commonwealth leaders were very ambitious and wanted to make the Commonwealth the most beautiful, the most respected, the most powerful nation
The fact
on
that I have
Island
5
2,
leaders is
even
gonna
if it
cause
came
so
at
much
the
conflict.
expense of others.
I can already tell.
Overall, by the end of the day, Island 2 was much further ahead than Island 1, as expected. But
Understandable.
let's see what happens in the following days.
Alright, day 2. That all was day 1, that's crazy.
As
We have
players logged
two
back in the
massive
next day,
conditions.
nobody was expecting that the beginning of day 2 would end up having one of the most consequential moments of the entire event.
Okay.
Revy the Rat was running his restaurant when he received
Alright.
a visit from a player named Spoon.
No, I need food. I'm dying.
Yo, Spood.
Yeah.
I do have food.
Okay, we're giving
Oh, I
Schmidt
need-
food. That's good.
God, I'm too kind. I care about everyone else before myself. It's such
Who
a
is this
problem.
YouTuber
Now,
again?
this player,
His
Spoon,
name is
was a
Ish.
rising leader on Island 1.
Yeah,
he
just
was
like
known for
Sunset.
always giving
Ish.
away his own
Just like
food.
that, yeah.
But some people started to suspect that Spood's supposed generosity was merely a method to gain popularity, to further his
Alright, so
political
Schmoot
ambitions.
scammed food and then
That
gave it to
is
people.
until...
I like it.
Oh!
Oh my god.
Oh, he's a
Oh no. Come back.
He was trying to assassinate Spood.
Alright, the hero.
Spood had survived an assassination attempt, which brought him exactly the attention he needed to cement himself as a legend on Island 1. People were drawn to him, and on day 2, Spood used this leverage to establish an empire named Westhelm.
West Helm. Alright. But you're on the east side. You can't be West Helm if you're on the east side. That doesn't work.
have made me emperor. This right here is going to be our capital. We're also building a massive colosseum.
You mean where people fight for
Okay,
the throne?
actually Rome.
Exactly.
Actually just Rome.
Even though the people of Westhelm were still struggling with food and resources, their motivation to succeed was unbelievably high.
Look at them partying.
Tried to take my life. Someone with this face.
Player head throw. Alright.
He's dead.
Okay, on the
First
stake.
time, it seemed like the people of Island 1 had hope.
The Ballad of Emperor
Okay, we have our own bar. Nice. Okay, good song.
Island 1 was finally starting to develop civilizations, but not all of them were as motivated as Westhelm. Right next door, for example, was a cult named Nevermore that literally just boxed themselves in and wanted nothing to do with the rest of the world.
Oh, those guys seem like uncool.
Nevermore.
And honestly, these guys weren't wrong to be pessimistic. See, some of the people who chose Island 1 had secretly been hoping that when they finally make it underground, they would find droves of iron and diamonds. But instead, they only found a giant layer of lava that stemmed from the volcano and covered the entire island.
Oh my god, that looks horrible.
This lava layer ended up killing a lot of people.
Okay, why
A
would
lot of people weren't necessarily angry at the poor conditions themselves, but more so about the inequality between Island 1 and Island 2. See, even though the two islands had a border separating them, preventing anyone from crossing for now,
that is crazy.
Rumors were spreading about the wealth and the amazing environment of Island 2. Because of this, some people on Island 1 were starting to develop some feelings about the other island.
Island 2 might be the better island, but we're the better people.
Oh, in fact, artists on Island 1 were already making propaganda posters, some of which were rather concerning, including a few creations by our mafia leader, Linguini.
Okay.
Speaking of Linguini, there was some drama on the volcano on day 2.
I just survived an assassination attempt.
What?
Whoa. Mamma mia, help me! I'm getting chased! Lego likes just take me out of nowhere and I had to run down the mountain.
It was becoming a pretty common occurrence on Island 1 for people to try to rob or murder as a means to get food or resources. But Linguini was not going to let that slide. Well, what are you going to do about that then?
I put the hit out on him. Everybody in the Mafia knows that Lego likes is an enemy of the Mafia.
Alright.
But then, during our interview...
Enemy of the Mafia?
Oh wait, who's coming out over here? There's some people coming down.
Oh, those are people from Infernus. They're our allies.
Oh, really? Lingolini had decided to share his volcano territory with a larger group called Infernus, whose main goal was to preserve and protect the sacred land of the volcano.
That's kind of nice.
I spoke with the leader, a player named Seneca, who described herself as the Queen of Infernus.
We are a nation of the flame. We have to treat the volcano with the respect it deserves, and we hope we can work with Lingolini.
There's a lot of good storytellers. I like
Seneca
it.
and Lingolini agreed to protect each other in case of an invasion, and use the volcano's height and flowing lava to their advantage.
If anybody tries to attack us, we'll kick them out like a Koopa shell.
Now, speaking of invasions, on day 2, the Cass Coalition was approached by an army of boats.
Oh, okay.
I think we're under attack.
It looks like for some reason the Commonwealth was coming to attack.
Oh no.
We can't fight this. We gotta run. Get everyone out. Get everyone out.
But after a few moments of panic, it turned out to be just a group of immigrants who had gotten lost.
We're not here to invade, I swear.
Okay.
We're not here to invade you, we promise.
Why are y'all here? It's you mother.
But I didn't do anything.
You brought them all. You didn't do anything. Okay.
The leader of the migrants, a player named 3 Below Zero, profusely apologized for the scare, and then the migrants took off. What's going on, Cass?
I know they didn't mean to do that. I'm telling my people not to worry.
Glad to hear.
Okay.
Now, on day 2, players had finally realized that Island 2 was not technically an island at all, but an archipelago, or chain of islands. The northern island was an optimal place to settle, with open fields, trees, and wildlife. So naturally it had the biggest civilizations, including the Commonwealth, the Cass Coalition, and a huge kingdom named Tricolor, ruled by a monarch named Jophiel.
The red stands for the underground, the green for plains, and the blue for the coast.
I would use that as a test, not I won't expect a second invasion to be real.
And was the home of a small nation called Barbuland.
These guys are silly.
Life in plastic?
Oh god.
It's fantastic.
Okay. And lastly, the southern island was big, but also extremely dense, flooded with jungles and swamps. As a result, nobody really wanted to stay there. Although I did find one person. Saps, what is this?
Can't you tell? This is my vacation home.
How's this a vacation
This
home?
guy's having a good time?
Lawn chairs or furniture, there's no roof.
Hold your horses there, cowboy.
Yeah, this would be me. This
is
right
one
there,
of the few players who chose not to join any civilization.
I feel like I just be the hermit on like a mountain.
Politics and drama.
Or in a
He made
cave.
lots of friends across Island
I'd like
His
make a
best
cave
friend
system.
Flux actually being the second in command
Massive
of
wheat
the
fields and
migrant
everything.
group.
And whoever
Speaking
comes
of,
across
3
is
Below
like
Zero and the
getting the
migrants
treasure
finally
food or
reached their
something.
destination all the way up north. Now, other than accidentally invading the Cass Coalition, these guys seemed pretty insignificant. But little did people know, this new civilization was about to change the entire world.
Alright. What the Morgan's cooking?
We are blessed to live where we live, and we intend to use it for good. We are enlightened. We
Oh
are
god, that's
the
a real
light.
cult. Oh god.
We are Luminara.
Okay. They have a name
The
now?
migrants had decided to call their civilization Luminara. They saw themselves as the light of Island 2, the innovators, the inventors. See, the
yeah,
reason
makes
3
sense.
Below Zero had chosen this specific location to settle, well, it wasn't by accident. After the first day, 3 Below Zero had used content
Oh my
and
God, what is happening
propaganda
with Model?
released by the people of Island
My
1
model
to
is not
estimate the
working.
location of the other island. He then used a coordinate system to calculate the northernmost point of Island 2. His goal was to settle as closely as possible to the other island so that when the day comes, when the borders drop, Luminara can build a massive bridge connecting the two islands, giving free passage as a sign of good faith to perhaps bring about world peace. But it wouldn't be that simple. The second in command of Luminara, Flux,
Okay, my
as well
model
as a
is
few
just
concerned
perishing.
citizens, did not want that bridge to be built. They had seen the Island 1
bridge?
propaganda. They knew that people on Island 1 were angry.
F to Island 2.
Their fear was
Okay.
that Island 1 would just use that bridge as an opportunity to
Insane.
invade Luminara and perhaps invade the rest of Island 2, leading to a world war.
Do I need to restart my model or something?
That bridge is a bad
Like-
idea. Moving up north was
Tiny.
a bad idea.
Why am I
Island 1
tiny?
is going to invade us, and Luminara is going to be their first target.
I'm tiny, so you don't see the weird glitches that are happening. Like, why is my body?
Respect our leader's
What is
goals,
this?
But
Why am I?
he's
Why,
dead wrong.
why am I just flickering
We
around?
shouldn't be trying to befriend our
Why is it
enemies.
flickering
The way
around?
we're going to achieve world peace is by uniting
What is
Island
happening?
2 against Island 1.
What is happening?
What if 3 Below
Thank you
Zero
for the
says
head
no?
pesto.
What if they
Oh my god,
finish
this is
the
so
bridge?
disgusting to look at now.
Well,
Ah.
then at least they'll know I tried to warn them when Island 1 comes
Model, what are
and
you
kills us
cooking?
all.
It's like, I don't know what's happening with it. Let me take a quick look. I will do model shenanigans. 1 second. Model shenanigans. What are we doing?
As day 2 came to an end, tensions were rising, both within nations and between islands, leaving people worried about what's going to happen next.
Oh, 7 people died on
Back at Island 1,
Damn.
I was watching a small group of pirates who called themselves Al Karasina.
Carasino, my friend.
Al Karasina.
around.
Now,
Okay.
if you look closely, there was a person of interest hanging around with the pirates.
Lego likes just to take me out of nowhere and I had to run down the
Oh
mountain.
no.
Well, what are you
It's
gonna
him?
do about that then?
I put the hit out on him.
So to be clear, Lego Likes had a bounty on his head, and he was hanging around pirates. You could probably
I
guess
guess I
how
didn't
this
fix it
ends.
at all.
Yo, Lego Zanga's here.
So is this
Weird.
everything you guys got? huh?
Weird.
Not much.
Ooh, they're boiling! No! Oh
I don't
my
understand what's going on with
gosh.
this model.
The Al Karasina pirates had killed Lego Likes, but there was a small problem. Did you hear about the news?
Yeah, I saw it, but we don't know who claimed the
I don't
bounty. They didn't
understand.
say it in the chat.
Because Lego Likes
Oh,
had
well.
technically died to boiling water
I guess it's
instead
just
of
gonna be
player, Lingolini didn't know who actually
Weird.
killed him. But fortunately for the pirates, when a player dies, the dead player drops their own head, which the pirates believed would be the proof they needed to collect their bounty later today. So you're expecting a payment later?
Yes.
We expect.
All right. Well, I'll go. I'll go.
You guys let me talk.
Thank you.
By day 3, players
sorry,
had
if the
basically
model
mapped out
feels
all
really
of
weird.
Island 1,
If it's,
and
like,
we're
too
finally
bad,
starting to
I can
adapt to the environment.
Day 1 was horrific.
Remove it,
We
but-
literally had bread lines. Day 2, we're
I'm not
building
sure
a
if it makes
coliseum,
sense,
a citadel. I am literally immortal. Hopefully that isn't foreshadowing.
They just
Emperor's
translated
Food was
pirates to
still the
Arabic
most
instead.
powerful man on Island 1, and on day 3,
Nice.
he was invited to a big international meeting hosted by a charity group called the Blue Cross.
We invited you here mainly to discuss plans in case the volcano erupts. What are your individual plans?
A large bunker underground.
Just not using flammable materials.
We don't have any real plan, you know?
What? You don't have plans?
No, what?
If that volcano erupts, you deserve to die.
Wow. Okay,
Emperor
Spoon.
Spoon had come in with good intentions, but it was there that he learned that he hates meetings.
I'm gonna go there.
No, my Emperor.
When Emperor Spoon left, the other leaders were unsettled. Was this guy really the figurehead of Island 1?
Okay, we need a better representative.
Then, basically right on cue.
Elysium diplomats, follow me. Bodyguards.
Oh my God.
Sorry, guys. Sorry, I'm late.
This is Benji, and he's the leader
Okay,
of
the new
Island
big player?
1's second biggest civilization, called Elysium. See,
Okay,
on day
Elysium,
2,
I like that.
Benji had discovered that toward the outer edges of the island, away from the volcano, the water isn't boiling hot anymore. So
Ooh.
he founded Elysium, which literally translates to a place of ideal happiness. And he made the nation to give peace-loving people a chance to relax and get away from all the troubles of Island 1.
That is a fun, yeah.
Look at these Elysian guys swimming in the water.
We were hoping that Lord
Look at him go.
Ish could summon a single mushroom cow.
Alright, if anyone drops a pufferfish in the next 60 seckets, I'll do it.
What do I have to do? What do I have to do?
Okay, one pufferfish.
Alright!
They did it. Okay, there's a cow. Nice. The tribute has been given.
We can kill
Now, back at the
No!
Blue Cross, Benji
Okay,
and the other leaders discussed the possibility of creating a full Island 1 alliance. All the leaders at the meeting, including West Home
Elysium is either
representatives,
going to get
believed that
conquered
given
or
the harsh
ironically become
conditions of Island
militaristic.
1, an island-wide alliance could be a game
Probably
changer.
conquered.
But first,
Before we make this official, we have to convince everyone else to join.
see, there were a few civilizations not present at the meeting, and to complete the full Island 1 alliance, the Blue Cross would have to go out and get them all on board. First was the Alcaracina Pirates, who coincidentally happened to
Elbow
pass
bucket.
by the meeting as it was happening.
Hey guys.
Hello.
They were on their way to collect their bounty from the second nation
Ooh.
not yet in the alliance, the Lingolini Mafia. Oh yes, they're
Lingolini.
waiting.
Hello, I'm looking for Mario.
Hello.
I'm looking for Mario. Wow.
Ooh, mamma mia. It looks like a small brain. It sure looks like a Legoite.
Meanwhile, the Nevermore cult
Okay,
would
then.
probably be a little bit more difficult
Wow.
to convince, but the Blue
Wow.
Cross said they'd try
That's
anyway.
rude.
Now, as for the fourth and final nation, well,
Oh my
it was
God.
a bit of a mysterious group. Their
heck?
civilization was down south, and they were very isolated
looks
and
insane.
secretive. They were also rumored
Oh
to
my
have an
God.
extremely strict government, but also a
Oh my
large
God,
amount of
that place looks
very
insane.
skilled fighters.
They have guards and everything.
As a result, people were kind of scared to approach them, but they knew they had to eventually
Crazy.
to complete the Blue Cross Alliance. They knew that if this alliance works
These
out,
guys
it
look
wouldn't
like
matter
they're
that they all
freaking
lived on
ready.
a poor island. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, the most powerful force in the world would become Island 1. At first, Island 1 was supposed to lose, but now they were on the verge of turning their lives around completely.
Alright, we're rooting for Island 1. They're doing good. Okay. Why is there so much TNT? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. Oh no. Oh god. Alright, let's begin.
As you can see, there was a bit of commotion at the Commonwealth.
Oh no.
They had just exploded their own land because of a miscommunication. What
Why
happened
did
was one of the 5 leaders, Coraline, got the idea that the Commonwealth was planning to move east. So she started telling everyone to move. Thus, believing that they wouldn't need their old land anymore, one of the citizens
Oh.
just decided to blow it
Oh
up.
no.
I thought we were moving.
Oh no.
What? We're not moving. I'm surrounded by idiots.
Overall, the Commonwealth was having trouble getting anything done because the 5 leaders were constantly fighting over power.
Yep. Expected.
See, there were
Corruption.
5 leaders, each with 1 vote. But because they were originally 5 separate nations, each with a differing amount of citizens, should the smallest faction's vote have the same weight as the biggest faction's vote?
It is
Oh, God.
ridiculous that
Politics.
Armin's vote is worth the same as mine.
Politics.
I mean, I need about
It's time.
50 people, and he has barely 5.
Because of all the fighting and disarray, Commonwealth citizens started moving to other nations like the Cass Coalition. Cass's style of governing, letting people do whatever they want, was making her very popular with her people.
I've been with Cass since pretty much the beginning, and she's established a democracy, a true one.
Really focused on like letting everybody do their thing.
But at the same time, the lack of any regulations had some
Really getting
unintended
into American
consequences,
federalism
like
debates
players
in
making
Minecraft?
strange and
Yeah.
ugly buildings. So to solve this, Cass
Oh,
hired a building
masterpiece,
inspector.
I have placed a lot of foundation for a glorious city, basically made out of stone. No one can burn us down.
However, the building inspector did get a little power hungry. What's going on here?
Oh
He said he's gonna demolish my house because it's not up to building code.
To be demolished.
Not up to code.
So then,
Not up
citizens
to
took
code.
matters into their own hands.
Oh.
Anyway,
They
on
put a
day 3,
trap
the
with the
biggest
stuff-
nations on Island 2 were
Okay.
still the Commonwealth, the Cass Coalition,
Respect.
and
Respect.
Tricolor. Tricolor was a medieval
Sound like my
civilization
trap.
separated into 3
Insane.
regions, one of them being an underground city.
I'll hit
Oh
mine.
my gosh. This
Oh?
is big.
Yeah.
People didn't
Oh,
really
they're
know that
doing
much
something
about
cool.
Jofiel and Tricolor because they tended to be more private. Jofiel was more interested in building up Tricolor rather than doing outside diplomacy. But people would
I like
still
the
come to
fairway.
Jofiel with all the political
nice.
news of Island 2.
I am so tired of the politics already.
I've got some news. People are concerned with Aperion trying to colonize them.
Oh my god.
Colonizing? Oh
Now,
no.
this particular rumor about a group named Aperion colonizing people happened to be false. Aperion was just a small
Okay.
town led
Thank
by a
God.
player named Alkaline, and it was actually the only nation other than Luminara that directly bordered the ocean next to Island 1. That
Oh,
said,
no.
the rumor that Island 1 was uniting was true, which got some people worried, especially the 2 border states. So, Jofiel invited over all the major leaders and diplomats of Island 2 for an emergency meeting. The only leader who declined
Oh my
was
God.
3 Below Zero because he was busy building the Luminara Bridge. So, he sent in his place his second in command, Flux. Flux, what's your plan here?
I don't care what 3 Below Zero says. We need to make sure everyone unites against Island 1.
Good luck,
Okay.
sir. And because this
Alright.
meting was the most important
They're
event
union-
yet on
unionizing,
Island 2,
whatever you call
Jofiel
it.
invited a neutral mediator, someone who could lead the meeting in a fair manner and wasn't a part of any nation. Saps, where are you going?
Apparently they're making me lead the meeting with all the Island 2 leaders.
You sound very excited about it.
Oh no, I'm not. I'm not excited. I'm terrified.
Poor Sap.
I'm accidentally gonna cause a war.
You got this, Sap. You got this. I believe in you.
Alright, I think everyone's here.
Welcome, welcome.
Well, we
Okay,
at the
we got the meeting table.
great and mighty Commonwealth are looking forward to a productive conversation.
Thanks,
Okay.
it's great.
So, as the president
Frickin'
of Aperion,
politics,
I'm
dude.
actually really worried about our town, which is why I'm proposing we all join a defense pact. If one of us gets attacked, all of us are under attack.
Here,
Okay.
I can agree to
Yeah, I
that.
like that. That's good.
That's a good start.
That's just not gonna
but
work out.
If Island 1 attacks, say, Luminara,
That's just not gonna work
well,
out.
By the time you can even arrive to defend us, everyone at Luminara will already be dead.
Which is why I think we need to focus our efforts on preventing an attack in the first place.
An attack is
Let's-
inevitable.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Hold on, Flux.
Very
What's your
smart,
real
very
thing?
smart.
Island 1 is starving. They're not going to attack us. They have bigger problems. And
I don't
imagine
think
for
so.
a second how
think
quickly
they're
we could
pretty
change
healthy.
their hearts and minds if, instead of treating them as an enemy, we send them aid.
Dressing for false flag or false husband.
I think
Jofiel
Jofiel's
is
right.
trying to make
We do the defense
East,
pact,
but
but
that's
we
just not
also
gonna
send
happen.
aid to Island 1. Basically, we're ready for an attack, but we try our best to prevent it. I'm on board with that.
I can agree to that.
The Commonwealth agrees.
Guys, no, this is ridiculous. Island 1
Yeah,
is
we
literally
should
making
not be agreeing
propaganda
to
saying death
peace.
to
We should
Island
not
2.
be agreeing to peace.
They're jealous that we live in a paradise, and they're gonna invade us no matter what. And you wanna send aid to them? Guess what?
Yeah, that's
They're
bad.
gonna take
Don't do
whatever
that.
you send them. Food, armor, weapons, and they're gonna use
Get
all
it,
of that
Flux.
against us.
He might have a point.
Hold on. Island 1 isn't evil. They're not savages. They just need help.
Yeah, they are.
You cannot be this naive.
Well, there's a guy under the guy under the table. There's a guy under
There's
the
a guy
Everyone
on.
is super on edge. They're worried about traps.
Guys.
Why is there
Island
someone
1
under there?
Is united. They have hundreds of people all aligned in the same goal.
to kill us and take our
How do you
resources.
know?
If they decide to attack any single
Flux
one of
is
our
a spy.
nations,
Flux is a
it'll
spy
be
for sure.
easy. All
Bro's
they'll
a
need
spy
to do
right now.
is walk ahead, which is why
He's
we
trying
need
to
either
get something out of
merge
this.
all of our nations right now. We all choose a spot and combine into one civilization.
Oh
Either
god, oh
that,
no. Oh
Or
no.
we attack Island 1 first.
Are you
crazy?
Oh, okay.
What's crazy, Joe Phil, is you leading all of us to our death.
Oh my
That's
god.
too
have
much.
to
We
listen to
can't
me.
do that.
If we don't do this, it's the end of Island 2.
Flex,
We can't do
It's
that.
end of Island 2.
What is happening?
Alright, everyone. We can't fight. Let's just
This one with the light rocket in? I don't know who that is.
all in
I
favor
couldn't
of
tell you.
Flux's plan to treat Island 1 as an enemy, say aye.
Aye. Oh. Who else? Come on, anyone? Oh. Crickets.
All in favor of sending aid to Island 1.
Massive crickets, unlucky. Rip Flux, he's dead. He's cooked. Second in command? No bueno. Unlucky. They did their best.
Meanwhile, at West Helm, I ran into something interesting.
Our next song is called Island 1.
Okay, they get their own bat. Oh my
You remember
god.
this guy?
The Ballad of Emperor Spoon.
Oh yes,
Well, he had
Bard.
joined a band that produced actual songs and then performed them all across Island 1.
Alright, okay.
Island, a boiling water sea. Let's go. No resources to speak of.
Okay.
Except a water tree.
Let's go! Everyone loved the Island 1 band, including Emperor Spoot, who found
This
that
guy
the music
just made
bolstered the
something insane.
morale of his citizens. He believed that a happy citizen is a productive citizen.
West Helm took us in and gave us a little home.
Even though Emperor Spood was a chaotic figure, West Helm itself was the opposite. It had an army, a storage system, and a hierarchy, from Emperor all the way down to citizen or plebeian.
Okay,
And
alright.
of course, there was the Colosseum, which when finished will play a major role in West Helm's justice system. That said, Emperor Spood was not happy when he heard that yesterday, Benji and the other leaders had been talking poorly about him.
Okay, we
Oh,
need
no.
the best representative.
Our final goal is to put Benji Button in here. No, that is a joke. That is a joke.
You don't want Benji to die, do you?
Benji Button.
Well, I mean,
Benji
Alright,
and the other
Spood?
leaders were
Shoot
concerned
evil
that
out?
Emperor Spood is unstable and may one day try to take over the entire island. And their concerns only grew when Spood was caught listening to Napoleon on Spotify. But they also knew that if Island
Emperor.
2 were to ever attack, they needed
Okay.
Spood on their side.
Alright.
So they didn't know what to do.
Island 1, well, here we are. I just want to say thank you, Spoon, for all your support.
you're welcome.
Aw.
Glory
I'm the
to
best.
West Helm.
Okay. Alright. Tiny bit of self-place. But it's cool.
Meanwhile, Seneca, the Queen of Infernus, had decided to begin building a massive castle for her people. A beautiful home
You
base
got an
that would
all-time high?
hover
Feels like
directly
it.
over the volcano.
Oh, I like this. Oh my, the chains
Yesterday
are
at the
so
Island
cool.
1 meeting, a lot of leaders expressed
I love
worries
it.
about rumors that the volcano may erupt, and they talked about how they would each take different precautions. Everyone believed that the volcano was dangerous, except for Seneca, who had decided to take the opposite approach.
It's all just paranoia. If we really value the volcano, we need to have faith it won't erupt.
The main goal of Infernus as a civilization
kind of your
was
main
to
landmark.
preserve the sacred land of the volcano. So what better
that
way
makes
to
sense.
show faith and demonstrate loyalty than to make your home right above it? Lingolini, meanwhile, decided to
love
make
that
his
place.
home
Volcano's my favorite
underground
place.
within the volcano. Tell me.
under the ground,
like
a Goombas.
Lingolini's
Okay.
main goal was to get rich, and having direct access to iron and gold was one reason for him and the Mafia to live there. But it wasn't the main reason. Remember this interaction from day one?
Let me tell you a little secret. We
Okay.
found some nether.
Oh, really? Scattered throughout the volcano were pieces of netherite, the rarest and most powerful
they're gonna
mineral in all
put
of
a monopoly on it.
Minecraft. Not even Island
Alright.
2 had netherite.
I see
it was
you,
the
Linguini.
single secret advantage that Island
Mario
1
gets
had.
Stadia.
And the only ones
He's
who
gonna
knew
become a
about it were the
freaking tyrant
Linguini
in
Mafia and Infernus.
Oh god.
Now, even though Infernus didn't exactly like how Lingolini was desecrating what they consider to be sacred land, they made a deal with him. The Mafia can keep mining so long as they provide Infernus with some of the minerals they find.
Okay.
But Lingolini was unsatisfied.
They want to use us. They want cheap labor. I'm not giving them anything.
Lingolini didn't like how Infernus was basically
Makes sense.
forcing the Mafia to mine for them with nothing in return. So he secretly instructed everyone in the Mafia not to give Infernus anything.
Base.
Lingolini's hope was that Infernus never asked for those minerals and forgets about the deal entirely. Otherwise, he would be in a lot of trouble.
They're just gonna use it.
That said, despite this conflict, the rest of the Island 1 unification effort was going very well. Earlier today, Lingolini had decided to join the Blue Cross Alliance.
Okay, he said.
Thank you all so much for having me.
The Alcaracina pirates
Mario.
were also eager to join, and surprisingly, so was Nevermore. There was only one holdout. This mysterious civilization was called the
This place
Covenant,
is so
and it was
cool.
ruled by a dictator named
Covenant.
Turntap.
Okay.
How are you elected exactly? By vote of the people or the vote of yourself?
Elected?
Turntap wasn't sure about joining the Island 1 Alliance because the people of the Covenant were generally skeptical of outsiders. They only took pride in their own nation, especially in their army, which was composed of really good PvPers who weren't above using torture to get their way. Are they drowning this guy?
He's gonna die.
Now, I felt a little bad for this player, so I threatened the Covenants. Covenant uses water torture. I'm reporting this to Sidefall News. So I went to the local news reporter. Sidefall, I have a story for you. I just caught the Covenant waterboarding one of their own people.
Oh. Well, I'm paid
Oh,
off
no.
by them, so I don't really care.
What?
Dude, it's free money.
You know what?
It's called a business for a reason. It's not
God.
for profit, okay?
Sidefall ran a news business with questionable ethics. He was also known for making up
Nice.
fake stories, writing things like "the lava is
Paying off
rising"
the
just
news,
to
I
sell
get it.
more papers. That said,
That makes
earlier
sense.
today he had made a legitimate discovery that could devastate the entire island. Island
Most
1 had a
honest
lot of
journalist, yeah.
known dangers, from the lava layer to the boiling water to the powdered snow. But there was one last danger that nobody knew about until now.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. The spam of wardens. Oh god.
Meanwhile, the people of Island 2 had spent the day building their civilizations and having a good time. Yesterday, their leaders had voted that whenever the border drops, Island 2 would send aid to Island 1, hoping this gesture would lead to peace.
They're
But
so
not
nice.
everyone agreed with this approach.
Alright, what's Flux gonna do? Did we get the Flux?
When Flux
building
returned
on?
home to Luminara, 3 Below Zero was furious at Flux for causing chaos at the meeting and for going against Luminara's values. 3 Below Zero, as the leader of Luminara, was actually heavily in favor of sending aid to Island 1. The whole point of the Luminara Bridge was
You
to
say
make
corruption,
peace
I
with
say
Island 1, not to start a war.
efficiency.
As a result, 3 Below Zero demoted
true.
Flux from his position as second in command.
Yeah, okay. Flux is gonna become a fucking rebel. Bro's about to make his
I
own
spoke
bandit
with
group.
Legacy, a citizen of Luminara.
Yeah,
Okay,
Flux has
insane.
been gone all day. People here don't really like him anymore.
Flux and his crew had spent the day building a secret bunker under the ocean, a place for them to hide if Island 1 attacks. And then Flux spent the rest of the day helping his best friend, Saps, finish building his home.
Ooh.
Despite all the chaos, Sap still reached out to me after
Flux
I
may
was
join the other
murdered.
side to roll off the ashes.
what a good
Yeah.
friend.
Flux
He
over
looks like
here
he's
can be a
ready to do
little
it.
unpredictable. But he's my
Yeah,
friend,
for sure.
and I know he genuinely wants the best for us.
Even though Flux was much more ambitious than Zaps, these two had become very good friends.
So many diamonds already.
Flux is gonna be part of some insane movement, I think.
But just as day 4
He's gonna
was
be the
about
leader
to
of
come to a
somewhere.
peaceful end, something happened that would change the course of Island 2 forever.
Oh. Who got assassinated? Who was it?
Jofiel, the leader of one of Island 2's largest civilizations, was walking across Tricolor with her second-in-command, Seraphim.
Oh no. Just waiting. There it is, the lava bucket. Oh no.
Seraphim!
No.
What are you doing?
Rip. Goodbye, Jofiel.
What? No way.
Oh no.
The second-in-command
leader.
of Tricolor had just killed their own leader. And immediately, all
a
of
cool
Island
animation.
2 went on lockdown.
What? Wait, what?
Everyone was confused about what caused this to happen. They killed Jofiel. Why? After
I'd
Seraphim
Seraphim a
fled,
secret
Tricolor
Flux
was in
leader.
complete disarray.
That's our leader.
Back at Saps' place, Flux told Saps it might be a good idea for him to call an emergency meeting with all the leaders. So, for the
Having
sake
a
of the
second
island,
command in
Saps
Snake is
agreed
wild.
to host a meeting tomorrow. But for
The
now, he
Seraphim
and many
means
others
Snake?
headed to Tricolor to help them restore order.
I love the bridge. It looks so cool. Oh. Oh yeah? Oh! He's part of it! He's part of it! He's part of it! Alright, Seraphim, I see you. I see you, Seraphim.
Now,
On the
Island
roof bunker
2
there.
wasn't the only place that would face tragedy. Oh, what? The leader of the Alcaracina Pirates, Noble Bucket, died very suddenly. Alright, they sent me
Oh,
the footage
Noble
of
Bucket?
what happened.
Oh, no.
He doesn't know the
There's
lava
no
layers
way.
there.
Oh, you just walked forward. Oh my god, you just walked forward.
I think I'm dead.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
With world leaders dying left and right, the
Hey,
media
Sana,
had
look
plenty
at
to
this
report
little
on.
hole that goes
The
down
most
the cave.
trusted news company was from Elysium,
Sana jumps
called
into the
Daybreak
freaking hole.
Media.
We're number one because we actually report the truth, unlike that bozo Sidefall.
And later into day
Oh,
5, the
journalist
news
drama?
would
Journalist
get
drama?
even crazier.
Based?
For purposes of unity, the Covenant had finally decided to join the Blue Cross Alliance,
Ooh,
thus
okay, they
successfully
got 'em.
uniting the entirety of Island 1. But
Big
right
hit.
away, the strength of this alliance would be tested. Earlier,
Oh,
a
is it time for
citizen of
drama?
Infernus had accidentally told someone outside of Infernus that there was netherite in the volcano.
Oh no.
And this news
Oh,
spread
no.
all across the
Oh
island.
no. Oh no,
This
they're
was
on
a
the way.
disaster for Infernus and the Linguini Mafia, who had been trying to keep the existence of netherites to themselves. Immediately after hearing about the netherite, the Covenant sent a
Sarah
mining
also
expedition
means
into the
snake and
volcano
hero.
without telling
I think it's
Infernus.
more commonly known as Angel.
And lo and behold, they confirmed there was netherite.
Oh no.
Because the Covenant had a scary reputation and a ruthless army, Queen Seneca of Infernus felt it was in her best interest to allow the Covenant to mine. But when other nations like Westhelm started asking if they too could mine in the volcano, Seneca said no.
Alright.
People
Keep
are
your sounds,
saying
keep your
we're
sounds.
being selfish. They're the ones being selfish, trying to take our resources.
Listen, Island 2 is rich. We are not. Now, with Netherite, we actually have a chance of evening the playing field.
Oh, yeah.
But the volcano people are hogging it.
Before any fighting could break out, the Blue Cross quickly reached out to all the leaders and told them to put this issue on hold.
We're inviting everyone here tomorrow, so we can all talk this through peacefully. We're
Makes
Island
sense.
1.
Drop
We
little drops.
cannot afford to have a war over some mineral.
Very peaceful.
Meanwhile, Island 2 was still processing the death of Jophiel.
Even though I was just a farmer, you know, you still made me feel important.
Saps would invite all the leaders for a meeting later so they could coordinate a hunt for Seraphim and discuss their plans for when the border inevitably drops. Now, after Jophiel's death, Tricolor had lost a lot of its power, which left the island with
Rest in peace,
really
Tricolor.
one dominant nation, the Commonwealth. But remember from day 3 how the 5 Commonwealth leaders were in constant fights with each other?
Oh,
It is ridiculous that Ahmed's vote is worth the same as mine.
Well, this all came to a head on day 5 when one of the leaders was caught plotting to take control of the entire Commonwealth.
I like your
So
tail.
another Commonwealth
Hi,
leader
Firefly.
then paid an assassin
I'm
to...
glad you like
well,
my tail. Even though it's a bit,
Oh my god!
bit strange today. It's,
Wolfram's dead.
I don't know. I feel like I can't move my body properly.
After
It's
this,
like- it's
people
like-
from the Commonwealth lost even more faith in their
I'm brain
government.
lagging in my tail.
This Commonwealth citizen went to the Cass Coalition to complain to Cass directly.
I got information that there might be netherite on the other island. My leadership said,
Appreciate it.
quote,
And I'm happy
netherite
to-
is useless.
Netherite is, of course, not useless. I think that's a foolish statement.
As the Commonwealth
The metronome is
erupted, the
looking
Cass
different today.
Coalition
Yeah, it is.
thrived.
It is thinking very
But
weirdly.
they did have their own problems. Is this a...
My
is this
entire
your
body's
employee?
kind of thinking weird today.
Yes, he is.
That
implies I get
A bit impulsive.
Skip out on work. Do you hear this
I'm
woman?
not sure what's going on. with it.
Earlier, What Daddy had ditched work to attend a party in Barbie Land. So as punishment, his employers forced him to risk his life and chop down one of the tallest trees in the Cass
Oh, no.
Coalition. He's asking for help.
4 FPS model? That's the funny thing. My app is on 30 FPS.
So far up.
The app is on 30 FPS. It should be completely fine. I just don't know what's going on with it. I don't know. It's very weird. Like, my head moves smoothly, but the body just doesn't
Now,
follow.
because of this recent tragedy,
That's really
Cass
weird.
decided to stay home from Saps' meeting. That said, every other
Rest
major
in peace
leader
with
was
Benny,
now
hip
on their
hopers.
way.
Unlucky.
As the leaders and representatives arrived, there was one person who would be notably absent, banned from attending the meeting. But before the meeting started,
Rip
Flux called me to his underground bunker because he had something, quote, important to tell me.
Okay.
Flux, what are you gonna do?
Well, first, let me just explain. I'm not allowed to attend this meeting because the leaders of this island are utterly incompetent. They can see
Alright,
that Island 1
Flux,
is
you're a
gearing up
leader,
to
I love
invade
it.
us. And
I love
their
it.
response is, let's give Island 1 more gear. It's completely brainless, and it's going to result in all of our people dying.
True.
So, you got a plan?
I had a plan, but nobody listened. They all voted against it. Look,
Unlucky.
we can still save this island, but the current leadership has to go.
Oh no.
What do you mean, has to go?
The assassination plans?
Has to go. Removed. And I'm done waiting. It's gonna happen today.
Alright, this is the villain arc. I like it. The big villain arc. This is gonna go crazy.
Leaders, welcome. Thank you all for coming. We have a lot of very important stuff to talk
Looks so
about.
funny. Looks so
You
tiny.
know, during the first meeting, there was one person there who actually understood what I was saying. Seraphim reached out to me, asked me if they could help in any way.
Oh, so that's the
I
connection.
told
Okay.
Seraphim to kill Jophiel. And today, we will finish the job!
Oh, Seraphim.
Wait, so Seraphim gets there. What actually
And then
happens
what?
next?
Something I didn't want to do, but
No, not
something
Sap,
that
right?
needs to be done.
Not Sap.
I'm going to save this island by any means necessary.
I would like to
Oh, no.
bring you to the table. If you agree with full KOS on Seraphim, please say aye.
Are you sure this is gonna work?
Oh no.
I don't know, but We have no other choice.
Oh god.
Alright, so I have something to say. Is there a possibility, any possibility, that the assassination of Wolfram and the assassination of Jofiel by Seraphim is any way connected? Is there a conspiracy going on right now? Do we think that's a thing? Are leaders safe?
Stop us getting the idea.
Leaders are not safe.
Flux, do you feel any guilt doing all this?
Well, part of me feels bad for Saps.
I also don't think the leaders are safe.
What do you mean you feel bad for Saps?
Oh no.
He has no idea what's about to happen to him.
Are they gonna dig under him?
If you had to betray one person to save 1,000,
Oh no.
would you?
Not Saps.
What just happened? What happened?
I didn't do that.
Oh my god!
What?
Is this all a setup?
Okay.
Where did he go? Did Saps do this?
Wow. Bro just made a whole. Oh my god, he made a whole trap setup. Oh no. Oh no, Saps. Saps just became the greatest villain ever. That's insane. Oh my god, how is Saps ever gonna recover? That is incredible. That is an insane trap. Holy. Okay.
It was a new day, and Island 2 was in shock.
Impressive, very impressive.
On day 4, when Saps was in Tricolor helping the people after the death of Jofiel, Flux and his crew had built a trap in his roof. And Saps did not know they had done this.
That is insane,
He had
actually.
been framed by his friend Flux, used as a scapegoat for Flux's plan.
Wow.
But because they had to rush to build the trap, it actually wasn't fully successful. Some of the dripstone, including the one meant for 3 Below Zero, had failed. But overall, the trap still killed the leader of Aperion, Alkaline Alk, a leader of the Commonwealth, Coraline, and 4 other very high-ranking officials from across the island. The people of Island 2 were devastated, confused, and angry.
Our leader's dead.
What just happened? After the trap went off, Seraphim was immediately caught and killed. Oh! But when more people found out about how exactly their leaders died, their anger wasn't really towards Seraphim, but toward the person they believed was behind it all, Saps. And it made sense. Saps knew he'd be hosting leaders at his home. It was his roof that had a secret trap. A trap that happened to fit perfectly into the design of the roof. Saps was about as guilty as it was possible to be. With that, all the major Island 2 nations, from the Commonwealth to the Caste Coalition to Tricolor to Luminara, declared Saps to be hunted down and killed, while Flux got away with it all.
Giga Chat in full diamond armor. Absolute pure Giga Chat. Oh my god.
To save
Flux, Giga Chat.
Would you?
Flux #1 character. We love Flux.
At the
He's so
beginning of
based.
Day 6, it was announced that tomorrow, on
We
Day
love the
7,
villain.
the border between the 2 islands will finally fall.
Oh no. Right after all that, they're dropping the border? Oh god.
Both islands now have 1 day to prepare.
That is crazy. That dropped into full disaster and now you're opening borders? Yes, that's a hostile takeover. That is insane. That is just pure insanity. Okay.
Now, when the people of Island 1 saw the chaos happening on the other island, most just didn't really care about it. A lot of the hatred
Maze?
against Island 2 that was popular in the early days had faded away. That is, except for this player named Oppenheimer, who was determined to take out
Oppenheimer.
Barbie Land because in 2023 the
Oppenheimer.
Barbie movie had outsold the Oppenheimer
Oh
movie.
my god.
I'm building a nuclear
Oh
rocket
no.
that will make
Oh
yesterday's
no.
chaos look like child's play.
But when Oppenheimer tried testing his nuke, it went up, and up, and up, and was never seen again. Now,
Oh,
Day
no.
6 did present some new challenges for some of the civilizations. For example, at Nevermore, what is this? What are you doing up here?
I got voted out because they hate me.
Oh!
Oh no.
Come on! No, Josh! What about me?
Oh no.
Oh! Oh!
Oh, rest in peace, Tyrannical. Goodbye.
What? I didn't do anything! I blame Ish! Meanwhile, at Elysium...
Landowner.
I
Get him.
hate being a leader. Everyone here is so stubborn.
Benji was having trouble getting laws passed because his people kept opposing any changes that threatened their peaceful lifestyle. The people of Elysium were generally skeptical of government officials, sometimes even holding
Makes
trials
sense.
against them. Although this particular
Babes?
trial
Did
did
have
not go
trials?
to plan.
Guys, somebody
Oh my
stole
god, they have a
Gerald.
whole ass courtroom. Oh my god, I'd go crazy in
The mushroom cow
courtrooms.
Gerald has been stolen.
I would go crazy there.
There they all go.
Rip mushroom.
Meanwhile, at West Helm, there was a bit of a food problem going on. Not a shortage, a feud. See, Remy the Rat had opened up a new restaurant right across from the Coliseum, but the food was
I can't
questionable.
believe they stole the cow.
So his customers had instead started buying their food from another player named Dinosaur. That is, until...
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh, Dinosaur instead.
What is he?
Like,
Permanently closed. All food is now at... Remy, are you behind the murder of Dinosaur?
alright, Remy. Yes.
Anyway, on day 6, the West Helm Coliseum was finally
I love the little rat
complete.
sounds.
What do you plan on using this arena for?
Do I actually have to say legally?
No?
Maybe a little bit of blood will be shed. That's all I can say.
While Spood was a popular leader who got things done, he had also developed a reputation of being a little unstable. He said outlandish things, he can't stand meetings, and his justice system wasn't by courthouse, but by combat. This is something Spood's first attempted assassin, Ramsayer, tried to prevent. It's why he tried to kill Spood, and he wouldn't be the only one. There has been a small but coordinated secret revolution growing in West Helm with aims to overthrow and murder Spood. The two leading figures
second
are West Helm
assassination.
citizen Ramsay Pi and West Helm's head builder, Knight Arcturus.
Oh no, not
I helped
Arcturus.
design his Coliseum, not knowing Spood actually wanted to use it for bloodshed. He's insane.
The first part of their plan was to
What do
take
you
out
think
Spood's
someone's
second in
gonna do for
command, a player
Colosseum?
named Oo.
If not to use it.
Yeah, that's right. I guess unfortunately.
Second in command down. But Ramsay Pi was immediately chased down by West Helm's
You
army.
could have made something happen, man.
Oh.
Oh no. Rip Ramsey.
With Ramsay Pi dead, Knight Arcturus became
Okay,
the
one of them.
sole leader of the revolution. But he also knew it was only a matter of time before Spood finds out about his plans.
I want to make one thing clear. Anybody who is caught plotting against me will be executed in the name of West Helm. Glory to West Helm.
West Helm.
Glory to West Helm.
Insane. That guy is such a good tyrant.
Before the border drops, the Island 1 leaders all met to discuss what to do about the Netherites in the volcano. Going into the meeting, people were not happy with Infernus and the Linguini Mafia, who were believed to be keeping Netherite to themselves.
Please keep all your weapons holstered at all times unless you absolutely have to take them.
The meeting began with West Helm's representative and Spood's newly appointed second-in-command, Spider.
We asked if you
Okay.
had netherite.
Yeah,
and
Spider's
you lied.
definitely,
You said there was
safe
no
to trust
netherite, that you had looked in it and that you hadn't found any.
Because people were immediately starting to gang up on Infernus, Benji from Elysium tried to keep the peace.
Why is it Infernus' job to report on the netherite? There were people literally going into their territory, mine without authorization, and then accuse them of doing something wrong.
After some more discussion, Infernus was asked the big question.
Will you open
Okay,
up
everyone.
rights to mining underneath the volcano?
It is still our land. It is still the place where we live. And of course, things like trade are important, but in terms of opening up the volcano, it is an adamant no.
Ooh.
Base? Okay.
Wow.
It's a Mario
Now, Lingolini,
It's
Seneca's
a Mario
biggest
time.
ally, was about to speak, but what he ended up saying was unexpected.
We have to humbly disagree with Infernus of not allowing anyone else to mine in the volcano. This
Okay.
is Island 1. We're all struggling against the nature and everything like that. Shouldn't we all be allowed to mine wherever we please?
Alright, Mario, hero of the people. Mario is grabbing favorites.
I
Very
believe we'd be
good.
open to give you resources since it is your land.
But Seneca still said no.
The volcano is still our sacred land. We don't want hundreds of people there mining and ravaging it.
As a result,
He might be backstacking his ally, but he's helping the island. What's important is helping the island.
It's not fair that no one else can mine. While your queen is
The
over
island
there
is
with the
important.
diamond boots, some people don't even have any armor.
Okay, snap.
Eventually, people started using scare tactics.
That volcano is insanely active right now. It will most likely erupt within the
Okay,
next few
the
days.
freaking call out on the diamond boots is crazy. What are those?
That's propaganda.
And so, after even more discussion, Westhelm made a final plea.
We have a representative from every single nation on this island. You have an opportunity here to unite us all, or you have an opportunity to totally destroy that unitedness.
That
But
united.
Seneca still wouldn't budge.
For now, it's a no.
So, Lingolini
Alright,
made
Seneca.
a big announcement.
Mario has a large chunk of territory in the volcano. The Linguini family declares independence from Infernus. And we will open mining to anybody who wants to mine.
Insane. We have an independent state already.
Seneca's
That's
leaving?
insane.
Seneca had left the meeting, furious at Lingolini's betrayal.
I wish we had a better outcome, but this meeting's adjourned.
It's a me. It's a me.
Saps, what just happened?
Dude, what just happened? Every leader in front of me just died.
And you had nothing to do with it.
It wasn't me. Someone was in the
Poor
room.
Sap.
I'm getting framed-ish.
Following yesterday's trap, Saps was on the run, as he was now the most wanted and notorious criminal on Island 2.
Yep.
Screwed. What am I supposed to do?
He had no choice but to hide amongst the dense jungles and swamps of the southern island. But he also knew that the longer he hid, the more guilty he looked. So earlier, he had decided that he would turn himself in under the condition that he is given a fair trial.
I'm gonna go get lunch.
Flux,
Enjoy,
meanwhile,
enjoy.
was satisfied with the success of his plan, but it wasn't
Hope
over
it's gonna be
quite
nice.
yet.
We got 2 leaders left to kill. Call me Cass, and of course, the guy who demoted me.
And because Seraphim was dead,
The guy
Flux
who
sent
demoted me.
another member of his crew to take care of the job. Oh no.
Oh, no. That's manageable.
There we go. To the world, this looked like yet another senseless assassination. But to Flux, it was a strategic progression toward making the people of Island 2
Flux is insane.
paranoid.
Flux is insane.
So paranoid
Flux
that they
is
wouldn't
insane.
trust anybody, and especially not Island 1. In fact, the new leadership of Tricolor was already preparing for Island 1 to invade.
I think we should secure our nation, make sure we have plans when inevitable war and fighting starts.
Sending aid to Island 1 was officially
makes a lot of
off the
sense. I like
table,
it.
and the
Very good.
construction of the Luminara Bridge had come to a stop. After all these days, Flux's plan was finally working.
Holy Flux. You got shot. beyond Giga
Now, the
Shaft.
Cast Coalition, meanwhile, hosted
It's
a diplomatic
beyond
meeting on Day
Giga
6 to try and increase the morale of Island 2 before the border drops. Although Cass herself was too scared to attend the meeting.
I am, like, I want to enter, but my members are telling me not to because there was an attempt on my life yesterday.
Right. Because Cass was one of the last remaining major leaders on Island 2, she now had guards with her at all times.
Here, I'll trade you armor.
Why?
Just want to make sure you guys do not die. Please don't die.
That said, everyone would soon be tuning into the trial of Saporada to find out whether Saps will be freed or executed. Several nations argued over who would get to host the trial, but the Commonwealth ended up winning.
We've made this beautiful venue to show the world that the Commonwealth is still the strongest.
Is that a gun?
But first...
That's like a ballista or something. Okay, back to music.
Why is it up here? They're moving the warden up. No. No, they're not.
Oh no.
They're
bringing the warden up. Oh no. That is a disaster. That's gonna be terrible. By rising lava?
Rising lava?
Oh no.
So remember that discovery that Sidefall made?
Oh my god.
It was a warden, also known as the most dangerous creature in
I love that
all
idea.
of
That's
Minecraft.
crazy.
Sidefall had then renamed the warden to Rising Lava, so that when he was accidentally killed by it, the entirety of Island 1 went into a panic. The lava is not rising, but this is just as dangerous.
Oh yeah. There's a warden going on. Run away!
The warden had been unleashed onto Island 1, going from place to place, terrorizing civilizations.
That is crazy. Hi Dharma! How's it going? Oh my god! This warden's going crazy!
How is anyone gonna stop this? Until eventually it got to West Helm!
Oh no. It got all the way to West Helm.
The West Helm army was ready!
Okay.
Ready? Aim! Fire!
Oh my god! Get him, army! Oh, the United Army! Run! Run! What's that? We're watching a Minecraft movie. Documentation. It's insane!
Oh my gosh!
Come on, archers! Keep it back, archer! Oh. No? Oh, gangsta Andrew. What is going on? So basically, okay, we're watching like a lot of assassination attempts, betrayal, everything.
Welcome to West Helm.
It's going insane. The warden's dying. Oh yeah, if you die for good. You're gone off the server. Oh, they got it. They trapped it. They trapped it. Giga-chan. They got it. They did it. Alright. Remy the Rat is just watching. Alright, the warden crisis is over. That's good.
The defendant Saporada is accused of 7 counts of murder, including the murder of Joe Field, the murder of Alkaline Alp, and the murder of our very own Coraline. I will hear the prosecution's argument, followed by the defense, and then I shall make my ruling.
This is insane. Please not kill.
Prosecution, go ahead.
Your Honor, Saps constructed a meeting hall which contained the deadly trap, pointed at everybody but himself. As a prelude for the meeting, he had his accomplice, Seraphim, assassinate his leader before running to the trigger, ready to pull the trap. He then fled the scene after the trap went off, just long enough after faking his surprise.
Oh, Leah.
He's not only a cold-blooded murderer, but a terrorist.
The prosecution then called a survivor of the trap, Zekor, to the stand.
We know after investigating that only one seat had no trap. Can you identify who was sitting in that seat?
It was Saparada.
And who built the meeting hall with that seat?
It was Saps. You killed
Yeah,
our
Nastina,
leaders.
thank you for the
You
sub.
destroyed
Hey.
our island.
Thank
May
you,
your
thank you, thank
dying
you. That's so
day
nice of you.
Satisfy
Yeah.
us all.
Then
Thank
it was
you.
time for the
I hope you're doing
defense,
well
for
today.
Saps to give the most important speech of his life.
Oh, yeah.
All I ever wanted for this island was peace and cooperation between the nations. The loss at the meeting yesterday was extremely devastating and came out of nowhere. But I can tell you right now, I'm innocent. It wasn't me. The leadership in Luminara helped me build the meeting area.
He's gonna expose
And
them.
we're the only people who knew about the area before the leadership meeting. That includes the prosecution himself, Thomas 5200.
What?
Gotoga, Hive Rotation, Snowbird 334, and their ringleader, Fluxion.
Dying
When I
out, playing
left to
Stalker
gather the
Gamma for
leaders
days
for the
now.
meeting,
You guys
they
heard
must
also mega
have
fun.
snuck into the roof of the
Sounds
meeting
like an
to make
amazing
the trap.
time.
The people who I thought I can trust the most used
Okay,
me for their
Saps.
malicious
Okay,
intent
Saps.
and killed the leaders and blamed it on me.
Saps had figured out he was betrayed
Okay,
and framed
Saps.
by his friend Flux, but
He's
he would
revealing
end
it all?
up making a critical mistake.
I find it rather interesting that Three Below, the leader of Luminara, is one of the only people who survived the trap.
Oh, no.
I find that
Oh, no.
interesting.
Don't do it.
Well,
Saps falsely assumed that 3 Below Zero, the beloved leader of Luminara, was
Okay, that was
also
bad. That
behind
was a
the
bad
murders.
idea.
And with that mistake, Saps
terrible.
turned everyone against him.
Oh, no.
Saps, is that all you have to say?
I guess.
All right, I'm ready to make my decision.
He's dead.
Ah, Judge Timebomb, find Saparada. Guilty on all counts.
Yes!
Saps is to be taken to the top of the gauntlet and
The gauntlet.
executed immediately.
That's what it is, okay?
Executed.
Oh, that's it.
Rip. There's so many people. Oh my god. That was crazy. Make a stand for yourself, Saps. Don't just let yourself die. Don't do it. No.
Wait, is he running?
You got shot.
way.
You got shot.
No way.
Oh my god. When they die, they are out of the game for the rest of the playthrough? Yes, exactly. They have one life, and if you are dead, you cannot ever enter the server again. You are gone forever.
Where'd he go?
Are you gone forever? That is correct.
Get away. You gotta be kidding
Oh my god, you got away! Saps! I'm telling you now, Saps the Exiled is gonna make a massive comeback. Saps the Exiled? I feel like he's gonna be so based and back.
Killed our leaders. You destroyed our
Why did you do this?
I gave you both of them. One was small, one was big. Bam, ba-dam, bam, bam. Oh my god, Island 1 only has 370 people left. Oh, it's not looking good for them. Bam, ba-dam, bam. Oh my god, they're camping. They're camping.
Dropping soon.
They're camping. They're camping. And there it goes. Get him.
It was day 7, which means the border had officially dropped.
Alright, now the
At
real
first,
drama
people
starts.
were kind of in awe.
Whoa. The
This is beautiful. Going from one island to another after all this time was a major culture shock.
Is this Island 1? Whoa!
And as expected, Island 1 people immediately started taking resources from Island 2.
Wood Mummy? Okay.
They're taking the sheep. But the flow of resources wasn't all in one direction.
We're probably gonna take some gravel back to Island 2. We don't have a lot of it.
Still, as people from the two islands started meeting for the first time, they were surprisingly friendly to each other. Like these two who made a tunnel connecting the islands from underground.
Aww.
This is amazing!
Aww.
We've linked Island 1 and Island 2.
That's cute.
For the longest time, Island 2 feared an invasion by Island 1. But on day 7, that fear completely disappeared.
Alright, they're friends.
It became very clear that Island 1 had no interest in war. Instead, they were just happy that they could finally enjoy Island 2 for themselves.
The water isn't boiling.
The water isn't boiling.
That said, at the beginning of day 7, Lingolini made a big decision. He had decided to move out of the volcano and relocate his entire mafia to Island 2.
Okay, the first migrant.
After yesterday's netherite meeting, which got a little heated, Lingolini had legitimate fears that Infernus might seek revenge against him. So, hoping to live a more peaceful life, Lingolini went far away and settled in the Cass Coalition.
Based, Mario? Taking the people to Cass?
Mafia, I've heard?
Yes, we are, but we might do some rebranding over here.
Are you guys like violent?
We weren't violent much, but we have done some political talk that has not been taken well, which is the reason why we're here.
Sensing potential danger, Cass decided it was best for Lingolini to set up his home outside the Cass Coalition.
Aww.
That said, the Cass Coalition was now bigger than ever before. On day 7, Cass hosted a funeral for the deceased Wood Daddy, and over 100 people across both islands showed up.
We are gathered here today in the
Wait, so
cherished memory
there's Wood Daddy and there's Wood Mummy. Are they friends? Did they get separated on islands? That's so sad.
While Cass's influence grew, the Commonwealth was in shambles. Saps' trial yesterday was a disaster for the Commonwealth. Island 2 had entrusted the Commonwealth to run the trial of Saps. So when Saps escaped his execution, people lost all faith in the Commonwealth, which at one point was the most powerful civilization in the world.
Yeah, they're a bit
On day 7, most of the Commonwealth leaders resigned, leaving just one player, Sitzkrieg, as the sole ruler of the Commonwealth.
We're actively searching for Saps right now. We will restore honor to the Commonwealth.
One of Sitzkrieg's biggest goals was to find and kill Saps, but his other big goal was to regrow the Commonwealth's population, which by this point had shrunk by a lot. So he sent out a lot of public invites, especially to the people of Island 1, and it actually did work, until one of the people who moved in was Knight Arcturus, the lead builder of Westhelm, who had to flee from Westhelm because Spood had found out about his secret plans for revolution.
Like,
yeah, the Commonwealth is letting us hide out here. As long as Spood doesn't find us, we should be okay.
Alright.
Speaking of fugitives, the world's biggest fugitive, Saps, was back to hiding in the jungle after miraculously escaping from his trial, although his spirits were quickly fading.
Everyone thinks I'm a murderer. I just don't know what to do anymore.
Enjoying the hermit type.
Saps knew that Sitzkrieg and the Commonwealth soon planned to scout the entire southern islands to hunt him down. So on day 7, Saps decided that his best bet was to leave his home island and flee to Island 1.
Okay, nice. Migrating over.
But it wouldn't be so easy.
They're gonna fight them, aren't they? It's
because the border had just dropped, people were constantly going back and forth between the two islands, which means traveling by sea could be dangerous. So Saps decided on another method of travel. He went to the place where he was least expected.
Oh, he's on the bridge?
He's trying to use the bridge.
Oh my god, okay. Okay. Saps. That's his friend, right?
What are you doing, bro?
Wasn't Atri in the party?
Island 1.
Now, instead of chasing Saps, the Luminara builders instead retreated to inform everyone else that Saps was on his way to Island 1.
That's not good.
Saps, meanwhile, quickly sailed the rest of the way to the other island, although what happened next was unexpected.
You should go back to 2, to be honest.
Hey, buddy.
Whoa. You just scared the crap out of me. Am I allowed to touch this water? Yeah, right.
Yeah, you know, it's good.
Okay, turn top.
It turns out earlier, Saps had reached out to a bunch of people on Island 1, offering them 2 stacks of diamonds if they give him a safe place to hide. And out of all people to accept his offer, it was Turntap, the leader of the Covenant,
the
most
Giga
feared
Chats,
and
the Covenant.
militaristic
Oh my
civilization
god.
on Island 1.
How was the trip?
I ran across the giant bridge that Luminara is building, and like all of Luminara was there.
When Saps and Turntap finally arrived at the Covenant, Turntap immediately distributed Saps' diamonds to the Covenant army. But then, in a surprising move, he sent them out on a secret mission.
Oh? The Diamond
had
Squad?
sent the Covenant Hit Squad to Island 2.
Oh god.
Not to accomplish a goal for the Covenant per se, but actually upon the request of Infernus.
Oh no.
Linguini betrayed us.
Oh my god, they're going for Mario! No!
He ruined our sacred land.
Not for Mario!
Yesterday,
Mario!
Linguini had opened up the volcano for netherite mining, and as such, people from all across Island 1 had started mining in the volcano. And even though Linguini had now moved out of the volcano, Sinica felt that since people were already mining, she had no choice but to let them stay. She was not happy about what Linguini had done, and Sinica wanted revenge. Oh! They're killing the entire mafia.
Oh no.
Oh my god. Now, the reason the Covenant was willing to do Sinica's bidding wasn't just because she'd let them mine for netherite before anyone else. But because as a civilization that values honor and loyalty, the Covenant didn't appreciate how Linguini so publicly betrayed Infernus.
Oh, Leon.
They found him.
Hey, you don't ever talk about diplomacy?
We could have had Island 1 at peace and world peace, and we still can, really.
Oh, here they go.
Sinica?
But over my grave,
I missed so much big.
will
Yeah, you
not
did that.
Be a part of it.
Oh no. Yeah, he's in a bad place.
Mamma mia.
Rest in peace. Goodbye, Linguini. Oh no. Death to Mario.
The Covenant had massacred the Linguini Mafia.
Rip Linguini.
Before anyone could retaliate, the Blue Cross announced they would schedule a hearing, calling on the Covenant to explain what they had done.
That is insane. Rest in peace, Mario. I was hoping he'd be a key player.
Howdy, Flux. Oh, you got some fancy armor now.
Yeah, got it from Island 1.
Wait, really? Earlier today, Flux and his crew had gotten their hands on a super rare armor trim by trading with the Covenant, who had picked up the armor trim from the Warden when it died. Now, of course, Flux had no idea that the Covenant was also trading with and harboring his arch nemesis, Saps. But he did know one thing.
I heard Saps ran to Island 1, so we put out a massive bounty on his head.
Flux was now determined to have Saps killed, because Saps was the only other person in the world who knew that Flux was behind the murders of all the Island 2 leaders. Basically, if Saps dies, Flux gets away with everything. And ideally, the sooner Saps dies, the better, because of incidents like yesterday.
That includes the prosecution himself and their ringleader, Fluxion.
Fluxion!
Fortunately for Flux, it didn't seem like anyone at the trial believed Saps. If anything, Saps' accusation only made people hate him more, especially the people of Luminara, who weren't happy that Saps accused some of their fellow citizens.
The Emperor?
What do you want to do to Saps?
Dude, this is not his name.
Kill on sight. We hunted him down the other day. We couldn't find him, but we have speculation of where he is.
After the murder of their beloved leader 3 Below Zero, Luminara soon planned to host an election, and the current frontrunner was a player named Legacy.
Me and my parents, we've just been going around to different houses, knocking on doors. I think we're gonna
I like that he has like a parrot.
That's so cool. Flux also considered a run for leader, although he had basically already accomplished everything he wanted to do.
Look, No matter what people say, Island 1 was planning to invade us. They would have just walked right ahead. But now that we have stronger leaders, more cautious leaders, they're not gonna do that. We have world peace.
His name is
and not because of a
Not
bridge,
Shoot.
but because of me.
Mount Yen. Nice typo. Typo spotted. Mount
Since the beginning, Flux's philosophy was simple. You can never show kindness to your enemy if your enemy wishes to destroy you. If you build a bridge, they'll use it to invade you. If you offer them aid, they'll use it to kill you. This is why Flux believed it was necessary to eliminate the Island 2 leaders who wished to be kind.
Actually?
But the cost of their deaths was devastating. The people of Tricolor still mourned Jofiel, building a massive statue to honor their deceased leader.
Oh my god!
We've just been trying to focus on restabilizing
Oh my god! What is that? That is insane. That is insane.
Meanwhile, the people of Aperion had elected a new leader, but Aperion was never quite the same after the death of Alkaline Alk. The people of the Commonwealth were also in shambles, having a much smaller civilization than they started with. And even though there was some peace on Island 2, people didn't feel a sense of calm, but instead a sense of unease and revenge. They needed closure, and they were determined to kill the person who they believed murdered the leaders they loved.
It's time for the invasion, okay.
Saps knew that it was only a matter of time before someone hunts him down, or someone in the Covenant betrays him to collect the massive bounty on his head.
What is the
Saps
bounty
made
anyway?
a last-ditch effort
They never
to
said
try
what the
and get
bounty
a
is.
strong ally for his cause. He asked Turntap to take him to the largest nation on Island 1.
Okay, we're going to Spood. Time for the Spood action.
But on their way to the West Helm Capitol building, they ran into a citizen of Aperion from Island 2 who recognized Saps.
Oh,
Ooh.
hey.
Is there a problem
Oh
here?
no.
True ground?
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Okay. We will walk by in peace.
Good call.
Saps and his crew then entered the capital.
That's not good. Now they know.
Can I speak to the glorious leader of West Helm, please?
Yeah, I'll go grab him.
Asbury.
Hello. The Covenant leaders brought me. Can we have a meeting?
I'm not gonna lie, Saps. You coming to me asking for a meeting after what happened last time, even if it wasn't to do with you.
Listen, I just want to talk.
What about what?
At least explain, because I'm innocent.
Saps, I'm sorry. No.
Ultimately, Spoon rejected Saps' request for a meeting
Oh,
because
the
Spoon
fast
didn't exactly
rejection.
trust him and had no real reason to help him. So instead, Saps tried another civilization, the Alcaracina Pirates.
Okay, Saps becoming a pirate maybe? Oh my god, they have a whole pirate flag. It's so cool.
Although when he arrived, things felt a little off.
Now, since you're here, you have to drop all your gear. I'm just kidding.
Well,
That's not good. That's not good.
Wherever you think is the safer option. At the
Oh.
end of the day, I don't want any of you guys to get killed for something that I'm being framed for, you know?
But then, suddenly,
Yeah,
Yeah.
need to leave?
Sorry, what?
where's he going? Turntap had realized that the pirates were planning to kill Saps to collect the massive bounty on his head. So he told Saps to run.
What's going on?
1 sec, you gotta go back to Covenant, like, immediately. We probably shouldn't have come out here.
Now, on their way back to the Covenants, Turntap suddenly started acting suspicious himself.
Are we safe? Is everything fine? What's going on?
We need to go back to Covenant right now.
You need to tell me what's going on or I'm not coming with you.
Dude, either, like, you can handle this on your own, or, like, just... Here, I'll explain to you on a sec, just come on.
Listen, it's hard to trust people right now, so I'm putting a lot of faith into you.
This is so suspicious.
Behind the wall?
As Saps ran, he pondered his choices. Either he
Not
puts
good.
his life in the hands of Turntap, who may be wanting to kill him and collect the bounty for himself, or he runs away. Now.
Is he gonna run again? Oh, he's running again. Oh, he's on the hunt again. On the run. Unlucky. That guy's not getting it.
Saps then climbed the mountains of Island 1, escaping from the last remaining person he thought he could trust. He was now all alone
Rest in peace,
a
Betrayal.
world of people who hated him and wanted him dead.
Saps, the storytelling is insane.
And so he ventured into the snow.
Oh my god, he's going.
And started collecting blocks.
Heroes have to endure hardships to
What are you
grow.
doing?
I can't trust anybody. Flux won. He completely won. There's just no point anymore.
Just making a massive tower.
Saps built a tower in the tundra, a monument for people to remember him by. And he planned to jump off.
Oh no.
But he didn't.
Oh.
If I have to die,
Safety?
I'm gonna make sure he does too.
Okay, wait. Wait, maybe saved, maybe saved. Maybe saved. Hog? Hog? Wait, hide? Maybe saved? Oh my god, Island 1 is so doomed. I have 80 less people.
Welcome everyone! Today we have 2 new prisoners who will fight to the death. Riddick, you are charged
Here
with
goes
the
the
attempted
Colosseum.
murder of several innocent West Helm farmers. Remy, you are
Remy?
charged with conspiracy
No,
to murder
not Remy.
West Helm food supplier.
Remy is... what?
Ready.
Remy is the food guy.
Fight!
How dare you? How dare you put the rat in there?
But then sweet! Wait, some guy jumped in!
Oh, okay, full disaster. Okay, Remy wins it. Very good. Very good, Remy.
Remy the Rat had won his duel in the Colosseum, and all of his crimes, including the murder of dinosaurs, were expunged from his record by Emperor Spood himself. He was
Thank you,
now
Spood.
a legend, and his restaurant became more popular than ever before.
He put his head on the floor.
Now, it's been a busy few days for Emperor Spood. He was always working on different things. Have you seen our aqueduct?
Let's see what kind of
Show me
stuff.
your aqueduct, Spood.
Look at it behind you! Look at it!
Oh my god.
Useless.
I don't really know. What is the point of anything? We just build. We
Makes
have
sense.
too many builders, not enough ideas.
Now, while Spood was an effective leader, he did have to constantly watch his back for assassins.
You know, I've
Too
thought
many
of
builders,
like
not
5
enough
assassination
ideas.
attempts, and guess what? I've just found out about another.
No way. Spood's entire reign began with him almost being killed, so he was always extra careful and sensitive about where he went and who he associated with. It's also why Spood was particularly angry when he found out that one of the people who planned to kill him was his own lead builder,
Rest
Knight
in peace.
Arcturus.
According to some of my sources, Knight Arcturus was seen in the Commonwealth earlier today.
Really? Spood had sent spies
Oh,
across
no.
the world to find Knight Arcturus,
He
and
has
when
spies?
they discovered he was staying at the Commonwealth, Spood
Insane.
immediately reached out to Sitzkrieg to request he be handed back to Westhelm. However, given that the Commonwealth was low
Alright.
on citizens and needed good builders, Sitzkrieg decided to reject Spood's request.
I'm not just going to give up one of my builders. The Commonwealth does not give in to tyrants.
Base.
This made Spood erupt with fury.
Oh, I'm gonna make sure that everybody knows the Commonwealth is corrupt. They stop that talk.
He's hitting his guy. He's hitting his own guy. You get angry out.
And so Spood went around telling
Insane.
everyone about how much he hates the Commonwealth. This whole situation became a massive drama, and it actually got to the point where the rest of Island 2 was getting annoyed with the Commonwealth.
I don't get why the Commonwealth doesn't just hand him over. We don't need a war with West Helm.
Unlike the Commonwealth, Cass had a big population and she didn't care about losing citizens who were troublemakers. For example, earlier, one of her citizens, Addison27, had gone to Tricolor, dug into Jovial's grave, and had stolen Jovial's head.
Wow, okay.
Hey, Cass, I brought you a trophy.
Just
But
you
instead of
wait, what the heck?
protecting him, Cass immediately
That's
banished
insane.
Addison from the Cass Coalition and alerted Tricolor of his location, causing Addison to flee Island 2. It was this kind of no-nonsense leadership that earned Cass a lot of respect from not only her citizens, but other Island 2 nations who were now much more willing to ally with Cass than with the Commonwealth. The very existence of the Cass Coalition also provided a sense of security to smaller groups, like this new nation who were mostly cheese merchants and called themselves the Conquistadors.
This is the way of cheese, but el queso!
What is that?
Since the border dropped yesterday, the economies of most Island 2 nations were prospering, with heavy amounts of trade and tourism between islands. Meanwhile, in Barbie Land...
Ish. I have news.
What?
I'm marrying Oppenheimer.
What? On day 8, the player Oppenheimer had marched into Barbie Land, but instead of destroying it with a nuke, he apparently liked it so much that he proposed to their leader.
Consider this your invitation to the Barbenheimer wedding.
Thank you. In Luminara, meanwhile, the citizens were inventing new technologies.
Insane.
This is the power switch. It's 16 furnaces working together simultaneously, and it has a bunch of hopper minecarts on the inside distributing everything.
As much as Luminara was finally starting to live up to its name as the light of Island 2, little did its citizens know among them was quietly living the world's most deadly group of terrorists.
Oh no.
I'm thinking of running in the election tomorrow.
Oh yeah?
Legacy's pretty popular.
Okay, Flux.
I'm not worried.
While it seemed like each of the Island 2 nations had their own separate goals, they were all still united under one mission: to find and kill Saps. In fact, by day 8, Luminara had told all the other nations that Saps had fled to Island 1, and some nations were already preparing to send out hit squads later today.
Hit squads, dude, that's crazy.
But
whole
Island
ass
1,
freaking hit
meanwhile, was
squads.
currently dealing with a whole other political drama: the murder of Linguini.
I cannot conceive how we are being this civil about this. They came in, they found him in the hole, they drowned him in lava.
This player, Vietnam, was one of the few remaining survivors in the Linguini Mafia. Vietnam had escaped the Covenant's attack and wanted to get revenge against the Covenant, but was finding it surprisingly difficult to gather support. See, while the Blue Cross condemned the Covenant, nobody was brave enough to declare war.
Understandable.
On them.
They are a bit
feared
strong.
the Covenant and its army, which is why Seneca secretly asked them to do the deed instead of doing it herself. If people knew that she was behind the attack, she would be in big trouble. But for now, nobody would face any consequences for the massacre of the Linguini Mafia.
The Mushroom Kingdom.
Going back to West Helm, on day 8, Emperor
What happened to
Spoon
the Mushroom
was
Cow?
really only
Did I ever
thinking about
find it?
one thing: how to get revenge against Knight Arcturus. After the Commonwealth rejected Shmood's extradition request, Shmood's initial reaction was to begin preparing for war. But what made him think twice was his belief that the Commonwealth was a massive nation with probably a big army. Shmood also knew that declaring war could risk the entirety of Island 2 coming to the Commonwealth's defense, and maybe launching a counterattack on West Helm. So Shmood decided to change strategies. He instead decided to try and bait the Commonwealth. See if he can make them angry enough to do something rash, something bad enough that will allow Shmood to then declare war and have everyone's support.
Don't go rage baiting
Shmood
people.
knew exactly how to make the Commonwealth angry. He invited back to the West Helm capital the one person he knew the Commonwealth hated the most.
Can we make a deal? We're running out of time.
Oh no. What are we watching? We're watching Minecraft Civilization, Rich vs. Poor.
And Turntap's here too for some reason. This is interesting. Because the Covenant had brought Saps to West Helm yesterday, Shmood had specifically asked Turntap to protect Saps and escort him to West Helm once again. While Saps
crazy. They're grabbing him Saps
Shmood for
to
that matter,
rage
he
bait
knew that a meeting
Okay.
with Shmood was a massive
That is
opportunity,
insane.
and it was worth the risk.
That is sheer insanity. Smooth is kinda good to that. Yes, good, yes. 55 watch streak?
You are the person
Giga.
that, to my
Insane.
knowledge, murdered all those people on Island 1.
Thank you for watching for
And it was
55
not
consecutive.
me. There is a person on
I
Island 2 that
appreciate
is
it a lot.
behind all of the assassinations
Super
and the
nice of you.
corruption. His name is Flexion.
Emperor Shmood was having trouble believing Saps, but he went along with it for now.
Well, it seems like we both have gripes with Island 2.
Shmood then proceeded to tell Saps and the Covenant about his feud with the Commonwealth, and how he needed Island 1's support in case a war breaks out. There was just one problem. The Blue Cross Alliance was as good as dead. Infernus had basically left the Alliance after the last meeting, and the Covenant had stopped responding to the Blue Cross because of the Linguini situation. So Spood decided to take things into his own hands and individually call the big 4 nations of Island 1 for a meeting. And he wanted Saps to be there so he could tell the leaders about corruption on Island 2. Now, because of Saps' reputation, Seneca and Benji were hesitant. But as long as the meeting was in a wide open area without a roof, they decided they would go.
Well, that's not perfectly safe either. We saw what happened on the Pirates with the trap below. Not exactly safe either.
Meeting. Spoon
okay, they put something there. That's good.
Tell his story.
I've been put on trial and sentenced to death for a crime I did not commit.
Spoon's goal
it is a bit safe, that's true.
Was to convince all the leaders that Island 2 was a threat to Island 1.
One of my right-hand men was murdered in cold blood by someone in association with the Commonwealth. It's one of the many injustices I've heard about on Island 2, and I want justice.
Then, Turntap of the Covenant made his own statement.
A few days ago, Covenant was approached by Luminara to speak of a potential trade agreement. Legacy AN approached me in regards to Fluxion, the guy who Saps is claiming killed everyone, which I do believe.
Whoa. Apparently, back when the Covenant traded armor trims with Flux, they had also done the same deal with Legacy. And Legacy had voiced concerns to Turntap about Flux's run for leader, including how Flux was demoted from second in command, and rumors that he's paying people diamonds to vote for him.
Okay,
this gave Saps and Spoon's stories a little more credibility, which was crucial for getting everyone on board
Saps
with West Helm's military proposal,
it's
which
time.
was, if any nation from Island 2 attacks Island 1, then the entirety of Island 1 must strike back.
Oh, okay.
If all leaders are
They're doing that
to this,
nice.
Please say aye.
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 Aye. Nice.
This is for us a problem.
They finally did
Benji
it.
was hesitant to join any military alliance because Elysium was the nation of peace, and he knew that his people were opposed to any changes that threatened their peaceful lifestyle.
What is that green guy's name? Saparata?
Do you believe if Saps was at the council meeting, would he potentially have the chance to convince him after telling his story?
I think he might.
As long as Saps agrees, it's up to
What's wrong with Saparata?
I mean, yeah.
Saps and a few of the others then walked to Elysium on a mission to reunite Island 1.
Dynastic, I guess. Stitsky? I guess that could be the one.
I have been framed for the mass assassination of Island 2 leaders by Fluxion and his conspirator. So many other people have died in the same tyranny and corruption that has been on Island 2.
Giga?
I'm just so lucky to be alive and share my story with you guys.
Holy.
But as Saps spoke, the people of Elysium still had some doubts.
Against the corruption in Island 2, which is...
But who? What is that? What does that mean? That's vague. What is that? Are we going to
corruption?
Elysium wasn't convinced that potential corruption on another island was enough of a reason for Elysium to get involved. But then, suddenly...
A few days ago...
Oh? The massive gang?
What is this?
Oh, I know those people.
15 members of the West Helm army had inexplicably walked right through Elysium. They quickly left, but it certainly didn't help the tensions. Nonetheless, the proceedings continued.
You're being rushed here to pressure us.
We're going to be deciding whether Elysium citizens would go to war. I think Elysium citizens need to have a say in that.
Yeah,
true.
After even more deliberation, and after even more time passed...
Excuse me, you have to say something important. The troop of people that came by, they are apparently the military from the West Helm. We have reasonable suspicions to believe they are going to launch an invasion of Island 2 in the next, 5 minutes. I do not know.
What are you talking?
Emperor Spood had grown impatient. After Spider informed him that progress was stalling, Spood had decided to send a squadron of the West Helm army into the Commonwealth's territory to find and arrest Knight Arcturus.
Spood? Spood is going for it?
There, I think.
Spood sent the elite army? They all look like matching too, it's so cool.
Hello, Ben. We are here peacefully. We're simply looking for a man by the name of Knight_Arcturus.
Alright. We don't have him.
We do not know
Oh,
where
no.
he's at.
Oh,
We have
no.
not seen him, nor have we heard from him.
We don't have him.
Where are they going?
With their first plan failing,
Oh, no.
West Helm went to plan B.
Shield wall, shield wall.
What the?
What's happening, guys?
Oh no.
Shield wall. They're forming a shield.
They have a shield wall.
Everyone leave. We're getting out of here.
Yeah.
Everyone, bail, bail.
The West Helm Squadron had successfully intimidated the Commonwealth leadership into fleeing their own nation.
Base?
West Helm then went
Wait,
around
Gigabase?
searching every house, every mine, every crevice of the Commonwealth. But ultimately, Knight Arcturus was nowhere to be found.
Probably because he made like his own little bunker. I'm gonna assume.
Meanwhile, at the Cass Coalition,
Very cute rat. Another one?
Can I run something by you real quick? You know how everyone's trying to kill Saps because of what he did? And then during his trial, he was all like, Luminara was behind this. Luminara built the trap.
The leadership in Luminara helped me build the meeting area. That includes the prosecution himself, Thomas 5200, and their ringleader,
Base subs.
Fluxion.
Base
So-
subs.
I was sailing past Saps' place a few days ago.
God, this dude is digging. Or what? Oh.
You see that? You see that guy?
Okay, see him.
Yeah.
Isn't that Flux?
Oh?
Yeah,
Lux?
kind of looks like him. Yeah.
What's he doing at Saps' place? And why is he gathering blocks?
You gotta show Cass.
Footage of Flux found?
What do you
Oh
think?
no.
Interesting. You know what? Go show this to Tricolor. And probably also Hyperion.
I'm on it.
Spooky. We need to stop him right
Cass
now.
Coalition had been reviewing his old video footage when he happened to notice Flux digging for sand, a prevalent material in Saps' roof. On its
Oh,
own,
no.
this wasn't the best evidence. But for some people, it did raise some questions.
Good, that suddenly you have the footage of that. That is insane. That is absolutely insane. But you just randomly have that footage. That is incredible. Oh, Saps Tower.
Yesterday, Saps had spent the day getting brought into meetings with the most important people on Island 1, and he didn't really know what to make of this. In one sense, he was incredibly lucky to finally have some support. But he also questioned how real this support is, and who he can really trust. See, Saps knew that the Covenant generally did not like the people of Island 2. The Covenant believed that Island 1 was the supreme island with better
Base
culture,
Covenant.
customs, and
Base
traditions.
Covenant.
They were also known to be ruthless, having massacred the entire Lingolini Mafia. It's why Saps was suspicious of Turntap's offer to continue protecting him, especially after he ran away. But Saps knew he needed powerful allies as world tensions were ramping up.
Bro is in the middle of all the political drama.
When Spoon invaded
Crazy.
the Commonwealth yesterday,
Dude,
he got a
Axe is
lot
like
of
the main
criticism,
character.
mostly from his own neighbors who were blindsided by the move.
Spoon could have dragged all my people into war. Elysium is a nation of peace.
Like that, any hope for a Big Four alliance was basically dead, especially since the other nations were now dealing with problems of their own.
Who truly is the main character? No, Saps is. Saps is the main character.
Earlier yesterday, Queen Sinica had found out that Elysium's newspaper, Daybreak Media, had somehow found out that she had directed the Covenant to kill Lingulini.
How did this leak? How did this leak?
This is why Sinica was so quiet yesterday during the Island 1 snow meeting. She knew this story would be coming out, and she was trying to figure out how she would respond.
Oh,
and on day 9, she made her decision.
How does this happen?
To dissuade people from invading Infernus, she would show strength by doubling down and hold a joint ceremony with the Covenant, parading around Lingulini's head.
Oh god. What? 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 What is happening? What is happening? What is happening?
This be a lesson. Shame to those who disrespect our volcano.
Shame.
Meanwhile, on the other side of the island, the Blue Cross was hosting a meeting.
Vietnam.
Erica's kind of a crazy leader, though. She has a lot of pride going on.
If I can't get his head back, then it's war. I will put my hands around each and every one.
The leaders and representatives then decided that Infernus needed to be punished, and they started discussing whether or not to declare war. But then, not even a minute into the discussion,
If everyone is against them, then we're not going to.
Oh, Benji's dead? Wait, Benji died? Benji died? Sudden... what? Miracle?
Benji, the leader of Elysium, had
who did it? Who did it? What happened?
And before anyone could even ask about what happened, a member of Daybreak Media made a shocking revelation.
We know that Benji had been one of the people who made the call to kill Lingulini.
What? Apparently, Benji had admitted to Daybreak Media that he, alongside Infernus, had approved the killing of Lingulini.
Okay, secret.
At the time, Benji believed that killing Lingulini would finally resolve the conflict over the volcano and bring peace to the island. But he ended up seriously regretting this decision. So
what the heck?
He told Daybreak Media everything, exposed Infernus.
Oh no.
And then ended his life.
Okay, Benji, alright. I get it. Guilt. A lot of guilt.
Now, because Benji had repented, the Blue Cross Conference decided not to punish Elysium, and instead focused on Infernus.
I don't know about war. Maybe a trial? Give Infernus a chance to tell their
Why
side.
is Flux here?
Flux was representing Luminara at the meeting, and the leaders actually agreed with his idea. So later today, there would be a trial against the entire nation of Infernus.
A trial against the nation, okay. Works well.
Now, when the meeting came to an end, Flux was approached by a few guards from Tricolor.
Right, look. We know about the assassinations, all right?
What assassinations?
You're under arrest. You're coming to Tricolor. You're gonna have a fair trial. Just come with us.
What are you talking about?
Tricolor had issued an arrest warrant for Flux after they obtained incriminating video evidence from a citizen of the Kaz Coalition.
Being possibly responsible for the death of Jovial in any capacity.
What are you talking about? We know Seraphim was guilty of that.
There are concerns that you may have been involved in other ways. If you believe yourself innocent, I believe that you are. I trust that you're innocent because you told me you were. But right now, the most important thing you can do is simply go to the trial and prove that you're correct, which I believe
This
you
is
are,
an
okay?
outrage against Luminara. I cannot
No.
believe that you would accuse me of this.
Now, the truth was, Tricolor wasn't necessarily convinced that Flux was guilty. They just wanted Flux to go to trial so that he could answer their questions about the videotape.
Why didn't you not bring this up beforehand?
Look, you were guilty to run away.
You're seriously scared that I'm going to run away from a trial.
You agree after what happened with the Commonwealth, we can never be too careful about stuff like that. We're both
Fine.
not.
Fine, I will go. But this is an outrage.
All right, let's go.
We're gonna remember.
We will not stand for this.
Flux is getting arrested by Tricolor.
Oh, good for us. That's insane. Oh, he's just in a cell. Alright.
He's like stopping every few seconds.
We'll stop. Don't worry about it.
The group then passed through Elysium and were about to sail off to Island 2 until...
Oh, new kids? New kids is here? What's he gonna do? Oh, he's killing Flux!
Hey, what is this?
He's killing Flux!
What?
He's killing Flux!
Flux is getting away. It turned out Flux
Oh?
had secretly told a member of his own crew to come and attack him so that he could run away from his arrest without
He got
looking
sad.
guilty.
Okay, Flux, okay. Okay, Flux is just, yeah, okay.
When Flux
Flux is
returned to
just insane.
Luminara, his whole world had flipped upside down.
Flux
He
is
believed
just
he had
insane.
covered all his tracks, that he had
What the
gotten
heck?
away with everything.
Flux!
But for now, he had to remain calm and decide on
Bro's
his
playing
next
5D
move.
chess? I don't know.
Legacy.
Yeah?
We've just been informed that you have ties to the Covenant, and they're working with Saps the Traitor. So the problem is, we're afraid you're a national security threat. You have two choices right now. You either drop out of the election this instant, or we can do this the hard way.
Holy. Flux
that's
is insanity. Flux is pure insanity.
By forcing Legacy to drop out of the election,
Incredible.
Flux had automatically become the leader of
Oh my
Luminara.
god, okay, alright.
Which means
This is the
if
rise of
Tricolor
an insane
still
person.
wanted to arrest him, they wouldn't be able to just walk ahead and take him. They would have to invade
Okay.
Luminara itself.
Okay. Smart move. 10D chess even. He's just 500 IQ, I guess.
Yesterday,
He's insane.
Emperor Spoon had caused a lot of chaos with his failed attempt to capture Knight Arcturus. So
Impressive.
he spent day 9 repairing relationships, but also forming new ones.
Okay, so who the frick is Crazy Gojo? I've seen him on the map, but I don't know who the frick is Crazy Gojo is.
Addison27,
That's
who
crazy.
wanted to sell Joe Fuel's head in exchange for netherite. Spoon accepted
Insane.
the deal, gave Addison a place to meet him at, but then he gave Addison's location straight to Tricolor.
That's not good.
Show us the head.
Yeah,
there it is. Give it right now.
I got it.
Now, this actually led to
Alright,
an
nice
alliance
traitor.
between West Helm and Tricolor. The first
Giga
ever
Chat Spoon, I guess?
multi-island alliance and a
Just send
strategic
them
move by Spoon to befriend the neighbors of the Commonwealth.
Oh my god.
Later, Spoon also visited the Covenant after he heard about some
Giga Chat
civil
Spoon.
unrest going on.
So they all just left, just like that.
Apparently, about half of the Covenant's entire population had decided to leave the Covenant. This is because they believed TurnTap was betraying the Covenant's values by constantly trading and associating with Island 2. And what made a lot of them really angry was the fact that TurnTap was making them protect Saps. See, originally, TurnTap had only brought Saps in to get diamonds for his army. But the more he heard about Saps' story, the more he became captivated by Saps and wanted to help him. In fact, the reason TurnTap had acted strangely on day 7 wasn't because he was thinking about killing Saps. It was because he had just saved Saps from the Alcaracina pirates, and he was worried that the pirates would attack the Covenant in retaliation. Anyway, now that TurnTap had the pirates against him, as well as much of the Covenant forces, which TurnTap himself had trained to be ruthless, it's fair to say that his life was in grave danger. But before he and Spoon could figure out a solution, the Covenant suddenly had a surprise visitor.
Come
here, Oh?
you're under arrest.
Okay, another arrest.
No, they're trying to kill me.
Okay, more arrests.
Killed our leaders. You destroyed our island.
Zekor?
After days upon days of searching, the Commonwealth had finally found Saps.
It's literally the guy.
Saps is now hiding. This player, Zekor, was now the main diplomat of the Commonwealth, and he knew that this was his opportunity to finally kill Saps. The last thing he needed to do was to convince Spood to hand Saps over.
Spood, come here.
Spood.
Please, let's have a talk.
Spood.
Are you a friend of this
Spood.
Spood behind you?
Alright, could you guys come inside?
Oh boy.
Okay.
Here we go.
More diplomacy. It's time.
We can put all of our fighting behind us.
What has happened?
I propose a trade.
Win against
You
Knight?
give me Saparada, and the Commonwealth gives you Knight Arcturus.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
Ooh.
RT for Saps. I mean,
Ooh.
where would this happen?
You can let us stake Saparada now, and then We can kill Arcturus for you.
No, no, don't kill him. He needs to fight in the Colosseum.
Alright, we can make that work as well.
Wait, so you're saying you know where he is?
Oh? Is he gonna get called out?
It's interesting because Sitzkrieg said he didn't.
Okay.
We don't have.
Oh.
We do not know where he's at.
Look, he comes back every now and then. We'll find him.
Really? Is that so?
Why would I lie?
So you'll find him for me.
Interesting.
Don't do this.
Look, Spood, I have to be honest. I'm shocked that
Look,
you're
Spood.
defending this criminal. Either you accept this deal right now,
Insane pressure.
or I tell everyone from back home that you're harboring Saparade. They'll all declare war on you, and this will be the end of Westhelm.
So, just to make the terms of this deal very clear, because I want to be accurate, you expect me to give up an innocent man in exchange for a terrorist? Is that really your offer?
He's not innocent.
Okay, Spude. Spude is making a stand.
Alright. Get out.
Ooh. Okay,
Now.
okay. Okay. Okay, but Zahin, can you say his name correctly once? Say his name once correctly, please. One single time. There's a C. There's a C there. You have to say the name properly. No, it's not Spood either.
Soon, it would
Welcome
be time
back,
for the
Amorian.
trial
Welcome
of
back.
Infernus, which had
Spoon?
become a very
It's getting
anticipated
worse.
event because Seneca had told
Spoon.
everyone that she actually planned to attend. As such, Turntap would be there to help her, which meant Saps also had to go. He wanted the Covenant's
Fork
protection,
and knife?
which would actually come
Any
in
fork,
handy.
knife, and jars?
But Sap's
Oh?
getting attacked. Oh, no.
Wait, they're hitting on Saps?
Sap's getting attacked again.
Oh no.
The attacker was taken out immediately by the Covenant, but this led to
Oh.
another problem.
We need to know whether we should keep Infernus in the area. We are worried about assassinations.
Not going in a building, we're having this outside.
Seneca and the rest of Infernus had arrived, but were refusing to enter the courthouse because of safety concerns. Infernus is saying
Outside or nothing. Outside or nothing.
People were quickly becoming impatient.
I have to stand here for 5 more minutes. I'm gonna pull all my hair out.
Inside.
These people don't have the ability to come in this building.
The trial hadn't even
They're
begun,
so
and
stubborn.
things were already out of control.
They're so stubborn.
And then
Oh no. Oh no.
someone's setting up dripstone.
Oh no. Astro Red. Oh. Another failed assassination. Turn tap. They got turn tap. They got turn tap.
And like that,
Okay.
Turntap was
All right.
dead.
They just killed the
by two
leader.
disgruntled former citizens of
Insane.
the Covenant who had come
The Covenant just got
for
him.
revenge.
He just dies like that. That's crazy. What is this freaking political
Queen Seneca
assassination, dude?
directed her people and all the remaining Covenant forces who
This is
were now
incredible.
leaderless to retreat to the Infernus Castle.
Look at this castle. The castle is so beautiful. Oh my god. How can you build something so insane?
Both Infernus and
My
the
God.
Covenant were
It's so
eventually
beautiful,
found
it's so
guilty
beautiful,
of
it's so
murdering
beautiful.
the Lingolini Mafia. But now that Seneca had adopted the entire Covenant army with all of its netherite weaponry, it would be impossible to try and arrest anyone. Saps, meanwhile, was abandoned at the courthouse, so he ran all the way to Westhelm
Abandoned.
to Emperor Spood, who was apparently dealing with a new political crisis.
Oh no. What's now? What's next?
It appeared that Spood had finally made the Commonwealth mad because,
Oh?
according to a Westhelm spy, it looked like the Commonwealth was preparing to go to war.
Oh?
And on top
Wartime?
of this, Spood had received a message from Sitzkrieg inviting him to the Commonwealth for a meeting.
Ah. That's,
now,
yeah.
of course, Spoot suspected this was a trap, but his second-in-command, Spider, had an idea.
Let me go instead.
Oh,
Let them
Spider?
kill me, and if they do, we'll have the right to obliterate them.
Basically,
no.
if Spider,
Spider,
goes to this
don't
meeting
do it,
and
Spider.
actually gets killed,
No.
then in the eyes of the world, this will give Westhelm permission to finally wipe the Commonwealth off the
Spider.
map.
You're a hero, Spider.
Glory to Westhelm.
Glory to Westhelm. Holy. Giga Child. Giga Child. Oh my god, what a Giga
Yeah,
Child.
they're all waiting for something
Insane.
to happen.
Spider was. Spider died! They killed. Oh my god, oh god, war is happening, war is happening! Oh no! They're going for it! Attack! 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 Oh my god, it's time! The invasion!
Wait, what?
But nobody's there. Oh.
The Commonwealth had been completely abandoned.
Unlucky.
See, after Zekor's meeting with Spood, Sitzkrieg had tried to rally all of Island 2 against Westhelm, but not a
Interesting.
single nation joined him. Throughout its days, the Commonwealth had faced chaos, infighting, global humiliation, and now Sitzkrieg was utterly defeated.
Burn down the fields.
So, as a final jab against Westhelm, Sitzkrieg decided to kill Spider before dissolving the Commonwealth once and for all. Sitzkrieg and his remaining citizens then decided to pack up and relocate to the one place in the world that Westhelm wouldn't be able to infiltrate.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. They are becoming strong.
Come on in, guys. Welcome to Infernus.
Oh god, Infernus! Infernus is the world leader! Oh my god!
There are so many people.
Okay.
Infernus is
This is gonna be Infernus against the world, man! Oh god! Alright. Get him! Get him!
Meanwhile, at the Cask Coalition, it was the end of another good day. The farmers had produced plentiful crops, the businesses had made lots of sales,
Another good day.
there was even a
Has
birthday
ended.
party.
Aww. Back to peace we go.
But while her people were happy, Cass knew very well that the outside world was quickly growing out of control.
That is true.
As leader, it was Cass's duty to keep track of all the world conflicts. But by day 9, they were simply overwhelming. She watched from afar as the Commonwealth fell apart. She watched as world leaders died left and right. She
True.
watched Infernus avoid justice by blocking themselves off, with Netherite at their defense, as well as the volcano's sheer height. Yet despite all the turmoil, Cass spent most of the day trying to solve what was now the world's biggest mystery. Who
What is it?
had really murdered all the Island 2 leaders?
Okay.
Was it Saps, or was it Flux? See, earlier at the Blue Cross meeting, members of the Cass Coalition were listening carefully.
Covenant was propagating anti-Island 2 propaganda, which is ridiculous.
Yeah, we didn't agree with that. Island 1 never had beef with you guys. It was really just a covenant.
Thanks.
They can see that Island 1 is gearing up to invade us. Then at least they'll know I tried to warn them when Island 1 comes and kills us all. But the Covenant was going to invade us, right?
Honestly, probably not. I think they were just trying to scare you guys.
Flux had fully believed that Island 1 was going to invade and even yelled at the other leaders for doing nothing, which made Cass think, what if that's the reason he killed them? Besides, what would be Saps' motive? There wasn't even a motive alleged during his trial, yet he was still found guilty. In fact, thinking back, the trial itself was suspiciously short, and the judge made a decision very quickly. Well, on day 9, one of Cass's citizens was scouting the Commonwealth and figured out why.
Where the whole ass chest?
Flux had bribed the judge to ensure Saps was found guilty.
Oh?
When Cass discovered this, she immediately called for a meeting with local leaders.
Oh god.
It's been Flux this whole time.
Oh
I'm
god.
So mad. He needs to die.
But Legacy's right there.
I never thought I'd say this, but you have my permission to invade Luminara.
Okay, I'll tell my guys to prepare for battle.
No, there won't be a battle. We go in, we take him out, we leave.
There won't be a
Got
battle. We go
Yeah,
in,
good.
we take him out,
All
we
right,
leave.
First thing tomorrow.
Alright, Cass. You're such a queen. Holy. Cass is the queen. Oh my god. Insane. Insane.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome. We gather here today because, well, we never got the opportunity to properly mourn our previous leader,
50 people are going to die for this one man? Yeah.
He was more than just a Luminaran,
They
he
will.
was a friend. And I'm very much excited that we can continue his legacy and
This is
complete the
insane.
bridge which he would have wanted.
The winds of war. Can you feel them?
Alright, let's go, let's go!
Alright.
And so, the Cass Coalition set off on their
Cass
mission
Coalition!
to kill Flux once and for all. On the way, Cass stopped at Aperion to rally their people.
We've found the person responsible for the multiple leader assassinations, including the assassination of your own president. Are we ready to fight for Luminara and for justice?
The plan was simple. Aperion would invade Luminara from the south, while the Cass Coalition approaches
Oh my
from
God,
the
they have a
sea so
double.
that Flux can't escape.
You get shots. This is so many people. They don't even see it coming.
Oh, they're here. They're here. Flux is running.
Oh, is this Flux's death?
They're after him.
Is this Flux's death?
I don't want to do this!
Oh no.
Okay, wait, surrender! Okay,
Surrender.
I'm not moving, I'm not moving!
Flux, you are under arrest, killing Jag, Alki, members of Tricolor, and leader of Commonwealth.
This is an outrage!
This is an outrage.
Assassination.
Flux
This
had
is
stopped
an
and surrendered,
outrage.
but there was a bit of confusion.
He's entitled to a fair trial.
Going in, Cass had been under the impression that the people of Luminara wanted Flux to be overthrown, when in reality most Luminarans knew nothing about his crimes.
Don't speak to a mass murderer right now. Don't let him get through the crowds, guys. Where's Legacy? Luminarans, do you want this man alive?
Yeah, entitled to a fair trial.
Oh, come on.
All of a sudden, Cass wasn't sure about what to do. Until...
Oh, he's running again?
He's running. He's running.
He's taking the death sentence. Oh no. Oh! Oh my god, the trap! The insane trap from the beginning. Oh no.
Oh my god!
Woo! Okay.
Flux had killed 5 people using a secret track he had
Insane.
built the day before. This bought him just enough time to escape.
Can you block up behind?
That said, Flux knew there'd be a lot of people after him, so when he dug to the surface, he ran straight to the ocean and fled Island 2.
And gone we are. Flux is such a mastermind.
Still, Cass and Aperion
He's
sent out
just
hit
a pure
squads to try and hunt
mastermind.
Flux
This is
down,
insane.
while Legacy directed the citizens of
This is
Luminara to
incredible.
evacuate.
I gotta move all of these people over to the Concave Storage Queue because no one is safe in Luminara at the moment.
Holy.
Like,
Like
Flux
that,
is just crazy.
Legacy had taken over as leader of Luminara. Cass Flux and Apurion were down 5 citizens, and Flux had gotten away with everything. Once
That is
again.
crazy. That is crazy. That is crazy. That is crazy. That is crazy. Flux. Oh my god. Flux.
Or so he thought.
Or? Huh? Does she?
I am so confused on what's happening right
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Oh
my god.
Oh my god!
All the POVs. Oh no.
When Flux's trap went off, the rest of the world had a lot of questions.
Was that in Luminara?
That was Flux?
Wait, Flux killed those people?
Oh no. Oh hey, it's Light Rocket. It's the guy Ben asked for, no?
On day 10, word began to spread about what had
Isn't that
happened.
the guy that Ben asked for? Light Rocket or something?
Yeah, Flux built that trap.
Which made people think, was Flux behind the murders of the Island 2 leaders after all?
Dude, I think Flux was behind everything. Saps was right.
Suddenly, the world realized that Saps had been telling the truth.
Saps Redemption? Saps Redemption? Saparata Innocent! Oh my god, newspaper!
Saps, how do you feel?
Finally, I'm so happy.
For the first time since he had gone into hiding, Saps had been vindicated, proven innocent, and the world was finally on his side.
Speaking of Remy, the rat is so chill because I don't think he ever answers. Yeah, there's just random rat noises on occasion whenever he's like on screen. There's just like a random rat noise and that's it.
And now, instead of hunting for Saps, all of Island 2 was determined to find Flux.
Bro, this is what happens when people want trials.
We should have just started killing him. I don't know why anyone stopped in the first place.
I would have been the bad guy if I killed him right then and there with everyone yelling, trial, trial.
But the
That's
search
true.
for Flux didn't take long.
Someone just saw Flux going up the volcano.
Oh no.
You're kidding.
Oh no. Oh no 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 no. Oh no.
Queen Seneca had offered
Oh,
Flux
no.
refuge at Infernus
Seneca.
under the
This is gonna be your
condition that
downfall,
he and his
Seneca.
crew build deadly traps all around the volcano perimeter so that nobody can break in.
Oh my god, Seneca, you're actually a tyrant.
But the rest of the
Oh my
world
god, she's an
was
actual tyrant.
unfazed.
Yeah, they're gonna pay for what they did.
Yep.
On day 10, all
Yeah,
of
then.
Island 2 joined the Tricolor West Helm Alliance and declared war against Infernus.
Infernus is becoming strong, but now they all united. We literally, oh my god, we literally have two big nations now.
We infiltrate the volcano for Spider and for Owo. And I just want to say, if I die today, I love you all. Glory to West Helm!
Look who he is. He was my brother. He was everyone's brother.
This is insane.
And they took him from us. They took him.
They go.
Flux got away with murdering so many of our people and our leaders. Today, we get justice for our entire island.
How insane must it be to be a leader of these things? I wonder how much pressure is there on you to be a leader? Like genuinely, that's insane.
Alright, everyone in. I'll meet you at the Coliseum.
There is so much happening. And so much to keep track of. Oh my god. Flux caused the damn World War? He did! He literally did. They're about to Thanos snap like half the population of the world.
A few days ago, my home was turned into a death trap behind my back.
Oh?
I was framed and then forced
That
to go through a rigged
motivational
trial.
speech.
A few days ago, every single person in the world wanted me dead.
But today, you all know the truth about who really killed our leaders and our friends.
Alright. Motivational.
Today, we walk ahead. We storm the volcano. And we get justice!
So many people, holy
Thank you, Saps.
That's insane.
Alright, everyone, listen up. There's a lot of things to watch out for. There's gonna be lava, boiling water, dripstone traps, their entire army.
Yeah.
They have the height advantage and netherite armor, but we have numbers. So let's stick together.
Numbers. That's not gonna work.
And let's win this thing! Come on!
Alright, here we go!
It's so laggy for him. There they come. Oh my god, all the nations.
There's so many people.
You make me all blind with your civil rights. You demand that I eternize your name. Walk ahead.
Not one speeches in L, only W's. True.
You cover us in shame and I take the blame. Living by
He's very good at holding speeches, that's true. Oh, the guy with the horse. Infernus has force multiplication. This is going to be a bloodbath. Yeah, this is... They have every possible advantage in the books. This is insane. How is this gonna work? This is like a siege though.
They're pouring water on the lava, but the water still burns.
Oh no. Team killing.
Okay, send out the Covenant now, right now.
Go, 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 go.
Okay, here comes the Covenant.
Oh, big fighting on the ground right now. Covenant is attacking from behind.
How do you know who's who?
Get
Keep going!
Goodbye, Queen Elabine.
It's just chaos on the ground as well. It's the Covenant.
Get down off our mountain.
You shall not pass.
They got it, they got it.
Oh, they're there. Okay, they're in the castle. Oh no. Oh no, not Remy! Remy the rat! No! They killed Remy the rat! They killed Remy! Rip Remy. Goodbye, Remy the rat.
The final push, here we go.
Rip Remy the rat. Oh, goodbye.
They're in.
Okay, they've managed. Here come all the traps. Oh! Oh, good! Oh no!
Look out for the hole. Watch out for the hole. Be careful.
This is an insane siege. There's so much going on. Oh my god. Where's the queen? She's just hiding. This is insane. Okay, Citric is dead. Oh, Seneca! The queen! The queen has fallen! The queen has fallen! And she died to Ben! Ben killed Queen! Oh, will Fox escape this time? No way, right? There's no way Flux escapes this one. He has to be dead. No way! Come on! This is Flux's end, right? Oh no, the lava! Unless? Okay, he imposed her to the lava? Huh? Flux? Flux? There's no... Oh my god. There's no way! It's still alive! That is insane! There is no freaking way in the world this guy survived all of that.
Surely not.
He is safe! He is safe! He has an underground tunnel!
No, of course he has a tunnel. Of course.
Flux! No, this is insane. This is absolute insanity. Flux is actually just too good. Who is Flux, dude? Oh my god.
He's missing? Hold on.
Message Flux. This is insane.
Alright guys, let's go.
I'll be there. All of this was with Flux and he gets away? Yeah! He gets away out of it! That is insane. This guy is just beyond smart. Actual crazy. 1v1 Separata against Flux? 1v1 Separata Flux in the thing?
No way.
No way! Wait, oh my god. Death by honor. An honorable death! Okay. Lock in.
Wow, you actually showed up.
Can't say no to a friend, can I?
Aww.
Let's make this a fair fight, okay?
Yeah, he's crafting evil things.
Flux. Look at all these people dying right now because of you.
You know, Saps, none of this would have happened if you had died like you were supposed to.
Oof.
I'm sorry for everything you've had to go through.
They're going at it? It's time? Okay. First hit to Flux, second hit.
I can't watch this.
Oh no? Flux turned around. Oh no. Okay. Okay, they're both pretty low now. Do you think? Oh, Flux is taking a lot of damage. That's not good. Oh my god. It's lasting so long. Lava! Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, he dropped the lava. Okay. Fair fight. Oh god, Flux is in danger. Flux is in massive danger. Oh no. Flux! Beat him! Beat him back! Make the distance! Oh no! Flux was slain by Separata! Oh no! It's over! The legacy of Flux! The evil villain is down! The villain is gone! It's over! It's over!
Saps had killed Flux.
Damn.
And with that, Flux's reign of terror was over.
That's it for the great mastermind. Unless But that is insane. That is insane. That is insane. Okay. Thomas Revenge. Yeah, the rest of them are gonna band together now and like go back for it. For sure. Oof! Oh, those numbers went down. Ow!
Today, we gather to honor the lives lost
in
the Battle of Infernus.
Since then, I think we haven't felt the same. I know I certainly don't.
The Island 2 West Helm Alliance had
without
defeated the
Flux,
Infernus forces.
there's probably gonna be a lot less
but winning
happening.
had come at a high cost.
I was just like recovering. Rip Remy. Aw. Mommy and Daddy, no!
After the war, people
That's
across the world took time to mourn their dead, reflect upon the battle, and then, eventually, decide how to move on.
Okay, it's Vietnam. Continuing on the Linguini Mafia. Okay.
Now that Infernus, the Covenant, and the Commonwealth were off the map, there were talks of creating a new world government. But ultimately, it never really materialized, and all the remaining nations just agreed to do their own thing and have peace.
Okay. They bound it together.
Island 1 had taken the brunt of the war. Crops trampled, the big tree scorched, the volcano ravaged.
Rest in peace,
As a
the one
result,
tree.
people across Island 1 struggled after the war.
But I'm dead.
Some of them joined cults, while others moved to Island 2 in search of a better life.
Aww.
Elysium was fine though. Instead of going to war on day 10, the Nation of Peace had decided to hold a peace festival.
Look at them go there chilling.
And on their shore
Elysium
was
the goat.
something new. A bridge stemming all the way from Luminara.
We love Elysium.
And so everybody lived on in peace, including Saps, who at long last had returned to Island 2.
Okay.
This brings back memories. Still, the world wasn't totally conflict-free. The
Grant
Cast
like you
Coalition Bakery was yet to be exposed for causing the death of Wood Daddy. And Knight Arcturus was still in hiding, yet to be found by Westhelm. It's a big world.
What
so
is that guy doing?
It's not a surprise that many stories like these may just never end. But I think there's some beauty in that.
The pirates were kinda unwelcome most of it. Like Pirates and Elysium were just kinda chilling. They were just having a good time. Okay, screwed
that traitor. But tonight you can rest. You've made your emperor very proud.
Holy, he's alive.
Jody,
These guys?
you have
These
heard
guys?
all of the evidence.
These guys? Oh.
If you find Thomas 5200
Oh,
guilty
Thomas!
of aiding Fluxion
No!
with his reign of terror,
No Thomas Revenge. No Thomas Revenge. GG. No Thomas Revenge. Unlucky.
may you find mercy in the end, senor.
Aww. Rest in peace, Thomas. They got him. Death by Stalagmite.
I ran away screaming from you because I thought you were gonna blow up my nation and kill all my citizens. But
Okay,
after
marriage?
we talked a
Marriage?
little bit for like 5 minutes, I realized you could blow up my nation and kill all my citizens. But that doesn't mean you will.
Barbie, do you take Oppenheimer to be your one and only kin?
I do.
Oppenheimer, same thing.
I do.
Aww.
Now,
I love
at
that
this
even
time,
that thing is half
Barbie
half.
and
That's so
Oppenheimer have
cool.
requested that instead of rings, they will both exchange something slightly
Aw.
different. If you would please turn your attention to the nuclear bomb that's behind us. 3, 2,
What?
1.
Oh no. The Barbie rocket. The Barbie rocket.
So slow.
Goodbye, friend. That's kinda good. That is some insane storytelling. Like, wow. That is some storytelling and a half.